Yo, 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 what is good, Sanctuary, YouTube, and Twitch? Happy Tuesday. Grail night has arrived. We're kicking off this week with our hardcore Grail stream. We got Terrorize and Burial tonight. We got Sisters Burial Grounds of Bloodraven, Mausoleum, and Crypt. We'll probably run a little L7 PK with our new seed map, and we will see if we can't rip some Grail items tonight. We could definitely use a little bit of horsepower as we continue to push. Yep. Big Sexy is back, baby. Big Sex for War Flex. And my beard is not gone. I still have a beard. It's just now short. All right. Let's get this moving. We'll kick off the night here. Let's get our clock started. Go. All right. So, oh yeah, I forgot. We got to get rid of a lot of these full juves. No, we're actually going to go get rid of the juves real quick. Do a little juve. Quick mule action. No, I'm still War of the Wise. I've always been War of the Wise. I was War of the Wise even before I had the beard. You also have to realize I can grow a beard super fast in like 2 months, 3 months. I could easily get it around the same length that it was, so it's all temporary. All temporary. Took a little break, have a bunch of work trips coming up, so yeah, baby. Let's go, submission. We're back, baby. Big Sexy. Big father figure's back. See, I have multiple facades. I shave my head, I grow my hair out, I grow a beard, I don't have a beard. I keep you guys on your toes. I keep you guys on your toes. All right. So Andy is going to be TZ'd at 9 o'clock. Might get off around right after that or 10:30 tonight. We got Bloodmore and Den of Evil right now. Oh, no. Wait a second. Oh, really? Oh, is Andy actually TZ'd at 10 o'clock? Oh, she's 10 o'clock. Okay. So it's Bloodmore and Den of Evil right now. Then it's Burial Grounds at 9. Then it's Cathedral at 10. Okay. I thought for some reason Andariel was at 9 o'clock, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. Let's start with some P7 LKs. That's right. Drop a comment, hit that like button, support the stream, boys and girls. Thank you very much, submission. Always looking out, having my back. Yeah, I really hope we find some good Grail items tonight. We found Heaven's Light only on the last stream, and God, that was like a 4-hour Grail stream too when we unleashed the Energy Sealed Sork to you all for the first time. And you know, that'll happen on the Grail, like we said. I mean, Heaven's Light is a great item to acquire, but gosh, that was a long 4-hour stream to only get one Grail item though. That's okay. It happens, but we also honestly, I don't think I've run legit TZ. I literally don't think that I've run TZ and Dariel literally for weeks. I have just not been lucky where TZ Andy is at a time where I can typically stream or play. And so be able to finally have her tonight again is going to be a godsend because we could definitely use a little horsepower and it is well timed. So I will, oop, that is not a tiara. Read that a little too fast, but we did get the circlet, so I will check that. Let's get the tree lurkers, my favorite friends here in LK, as you guys all know. Nightmare Fuel City, aka Rip City. As my boys were waiting for me in the hut to strike. Yo, what's up, dude? Yo, that's you, Teapot, Theology, right? That's you? I'm trying to remember what your, is that you, Twitch? Sorry. I think that's you. It's been a minute, but, I'm good, bro. Yeah, oh, sorry, Seapot, not Teapot. Jesus, yeah. It's good, man. I didn't do too much for St. Patty's Day. Just had a couple drinks here locally with my wife when the kids went down. Yeah, Theology. I got you. I know you're in the Discord, homie. Yeah, things are good, man. I've been good, man. Kids are good. Work's keeping me busy. We respec'd my Sork into ES Orb, which I unleashed her on the last stream on last Friday after we did a major respec. So she's much more beefy and tanky at this point, which is nice. So, but things are good, man. What about yourself? What's new with you, man? Are you doing PD? I think you were a PD2 fan, right? So are you doing PD2 right now? Have you been playing any of the seasonal content for Season 6? D2R or no? That was a big reverb pop right there. Good old P7 LKs. Monster HP is a little bit higher for Orb, but she gets the job done. Submission, what's new with you, brother? I know you've been pretty busy. And Biv, my dude, I'm glad that you can make the stream tonight, man. I know you've been busy as well with the kiddo, and I forget, Biv, did you say you were a little sick, or were you just busy with the wife and the kid? I feel like the last couple streams, you had to dip out early. Just all good. What's up, Theology? I was doing the Crafters League PD2. I did enter a softcore walk with a D2R reset. We beat Hellbale in 4 hours, and I think we've been playing the last Epoch. Yeah. Oh, so you're playing last Epoch. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I've only played last Epoch 3 times, but I definitely intend to be playing it a lot more. I am going to be streaming it this week. That's going to be my next stream on, I think my stream is Friday, what I'm doing next. So I will be doing last Epoch. As Liv over here on YouTube knows, I plan to definitely get some content, as in longer form videos, out on it. I just haven't had a minute to breathe. I mean, I haven't released a video on D2 since the Cow King and then Nishi's new drop calc video, and I have another one in the works, but things have just, ooh, Superior Mage Plant, let's check that out. But things have just been really busy with me with work and just life and shit, so I haven't been able to put out nearly the velocity of content, but at least my streaming has kept up 2 days a week when I'm around and not traveling, so kind of generally been my focus these days, is just trying to get the stream up for consistency's sake. Oh, that is just sad right there. Dude, that is sad, man. Oh my god. 13 ED, 1 socket super mage. Rip City right there, boys and girls. Rip and brick. Dude, this new seed map is incredible, by the way. I cannot believe that these are literally adjoined camps. I got blessed with this seed map, boys and girls. Having these two here side by side to go object popping and rune hunting is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Obviously, we still get to kill some elites along the way, and we are doing P7 as we will do over here, and so it's always going to give us the chance to get some additional loot. I have popped storm shields here on weapon racks. I've popped Shakos. There has been a lot that I have popped out, even though it's hard to roll uniques out of weapon racks at times. It can happen. So I have certainly had my fair share of luck. Honestly, theology, I'm a huge advocate of mental health, general wellness, and it's always important to take care of yourself and your body, man. And so, you know what's best, right? You know your inner mechanics, your ebbs and flows, and so you got to listen to yourself mentally and the body, man. And it's always good to take mental breaks, everything in moderation in life. So, good, man. Happy to hear that, dude. Happy to hear you step in the right direction, brother. Ooh, little light pop on the rares. Not a big pop, but take it. Got a GC. Dude, it's funny. I dropped a little teaser, Father said in the Discord tonight. I said I got a surprise for all you guys tonight. Babyface is back. Well, not true babyface, because like I said, I have not, just to be clear, I have a beard right now, right? I have not babyface shaved in over 10 years, nor will I ever again. I will always have facial hair. I will always have some semblance of a beard, which I do now. It's just shorter. It'll be back, boys and girls. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. It's the guy who ate theory. Big boy, big boy. Yeah, honestly, if you can avoid theology taking any kind of sleep supplement, obviously a little melatonin I think is okay. If you're taking it, like I said, going back to that phrase, like generally in moderation, melatonin can be okay. But yeah, as long as you're not taking like physical sleep aid, then yeah, I would concur on that one. Skip the itch phase. I mean, to be honest, like, my itch phase really wasn't that bad growing that one out. I mean, I went through a little bit in the beginning, but I think because, look, I use beard oils, beard butters, I comb it, I have brushes, right? I take care of it and condition and shampoo it, right? Like, I think obviously that helps immensely with any of the issues around having the itchy or flaky kindness. I don't really have too much of that with my beard, fortunately. So yeah, I was just going to say exactly what Theology said over on Twitch. Yep. It's just, yep, it's all about coming in phases. That's exactly right. Everything is a phase. I think there was a GC back there that I just missed, but let's get this 2 elite packs here. We got a Doom Ape and we got Leapers. God, the Doom Apes always run away. That is, their AI is always annoying. Nice, dude. Wait, Fatherson, do you have more than just your Necro anymore? Or no? Is it only your Necro? Doom Apes are really annoying to chase down. That is the... Oh, Korune. Nice. We will take that little Korune from a Leaper pack. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Was there... I thought I saw a charm down here. Maybe it was over here. Did I miss it? Oh. Wrong. What's up? I'm going to be attempting a solo player 8 Necro to make it my first solo Guardian on D2R. Nice. I'm assuming you're doing that on hardcore, or are you doing it on softcore? Teapot. Or I should call you Theology for proper political case here. Yeah, hardcore. There we go. Attaboy. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you had multiple characters, Fatherson. That's awesome. Honestly, I really have to get back to leveling my Holy Firedin, which is eventually going to go into a Hammerdin, which is going to go into my Smiter for Clone, and then for, of course, the Torch for the Grail. So, yeah, I got to get back to leveling him at some point. What I'm probably going to do is when I'm kind of, having a chill night, as you guys know, a lot of times I'll do Discord spot streams, right? So instead of getting my actual physical stream up, we'll just do a quick Discord spot stream. In those cases, that's probably when I'll start slowly leveling him a little bit more. just to kind of, you know, make it easy. So when I get to the time to stream, then hey, great, it's already done. You guys are here. You can see them. Very cool. Almost always universally has been a well there. Oh. There is another elite leaper pack just hanging out for me with conviction in here, man. I'm telling you, dude, their AI ever since D2R, they love to hang out in these houses a lot more, and it is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. I'm excited though, guys. Like I said, we have Andariel Terrorize tonight coming in an hour and a half. We have Sister's Burial Ground coming up in about 34 minutes. I'm actually a really big advocate of Mausoleum, Bloodraven, and Crypt because I'm very, very fast. Like, I just want to basically go into Mau's and Crypt. In Crypt, you get Bonebreaker. Obviously, it's Terrorize, right? So it scales. You get Bonebreaker, you get the chest. Same thing. Go find the chests and the elites because they're always nested over near the chests. So if you just go, you know, really fast and that's your objective and that's all kind of you're doing, I mean, I'm a big fan in those types of instances for even going to an area like Sister's Birth. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of that. We'll switch it up. We'll see how we're feeling. Now that I think about it, yeah, I should probably do a quick mule before we get started again real quick. No, remember, Liv, this is offline. So you're not going to have TZ and Ariel. It's TZ Andy for single player, not for online. But in general, I mean, I really haven't needed an active mod on both sides because there hasn't been too much quote-unquote spam or rowdiness, fortunately, from bots and stuff. So as much as you're there, Liv, don't get me wrong, it hasn't been terrible. So, yeah, if you ever obviously have to dip out, like, obviously you shouldn't sweat that. If you got stuff you got to do, like, take care of that and, you know. Come on, Doom Apes. Oh, Silks of the Victor. God, I love finding Silks, man. Just one of those OG items that you just love to find. Silks is always a good armor to find, but I don't need it. Don't need it. Okay, we got a small charm there. We'll pop this real quick. Anything else that I missed real quick? Fog, thank you. What's up, boys and girls? Sanctuary, Twitch, YouTube. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a good week. Everybody is in shell shock as I have physically shaved the War of the Wise wizard beard, channeling my inner big, sexy father figure. And about 30 years younger at this point. Bad boy. But don't worry. Have faith. The beard will return, as I always do. I go in phases, guys. You know, I want to maybe decide to grow my hair back out or keep it short, have a beard, no beard. Kind of just depends on I'm feeling in the mood. So, she'll return. She'll return. What's really funny is that actually my kids got so used to having the long beard that they were actually, as expected, little spooked kind of seeing me today, and they actually do miss the beard, but, you know, like I said, it'll be back. Man, that is another Elite Leaper pack just hiding here in the hut. And no, Liv, I know. It gets really excited when you see that type of armor drop, but no, it was just as I said. It was just a little Silks of the Victor. Good old classic, unique. Oh, God, he's cold enchanted. He's going to take a minute to get. Not even going to really bother. Not worth it. And another extra fast elite. All right, so we're gonna keep doing some L7 PKs. Sorry, oh God, L7. P7 LKs for a little bit. Then we're going to go over to Sister's Burial Grounds TZ, see how it's going. Maybe we'll do a little bit of some brief cows. We can also do some ghost busting over in Arcane Sanctuary. The reason we're not going to be doing any Andy right now is because obviously we are going to have her terrorized. We could do a little bit of some Mephisto. It's been a minute since I've done some Meph, so maybe we'll rotate some of those in. We'll break from some P7 LKs and we'll go do P5 Mephisto. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. You guys know, like to keep the stream fluid. We'll check in, see how you guys are doing, see if you guys want to see something different. Always keep the stream as engaging as possible. And to you guys tuning in over on YouTube, please feel free to like this video if you are enjoying the stream. Every like, comment, and share goes a long way, as it is a trigger to the algorithm to push this video and live stream more on the homepage of YouTube. I would be grateful and in your debt if you would be willing to do just that. Cheers, boys and girls. Cheers to you, my horde. All right, let's do some popping. Just over here. Oh, ooh, I need keys. All right, let's go to Jamela real quick. Forgot that I needed keys from the last game. All right, let's get the keys. Re-up on the identification scrolls. TPs. Get back to Lower Kuros popping. Let's go open that chest that we missed here. There's the jewel. Ooh, what do we got here? A little orb. We'll take the boots. Ooh, we popped a Shaco right out of that weapon rack. All right, guys, let me know in the chat over on YouTube and Twitch. You guys know that I like to ask these questions. Drop the number 22 in the chat if you want me to keep doing Player 7 LKs, or drop 33 in the chat if you want me to switch to Mephisto. Again, drop 22 in the chat for Lower Kuros. Drop 33 in the chat for Mephisto. Whatever gets the most moderate votes, we will switch on over or continue what we are actively doing with Lower Kuros. All right, thank you, Fatherson. We got our first vote in for Big Time Mephisto. Ooh, we got Live and Theology coming in at Lower Kuros. Yo, Sean, what's up, brother? I was actually just thinking about you, Sean. There's a couple Seans that joined my stream, but I was going to say, I don't think I've seen any Sean in a minute. So it's good to see you, brother. Hope you had a good St. Patrick's Day if you partake in the stout and the Guinness. Uh-oh, we got 3 for Lower Kuros. Okay, it seems like you guys are enjoying a little bit of the casual, laid-back P7 LK pops. That is totally okay, boys and girls, because we would love to pop some runes. Oh, Bart, what's up, buddy? All right, Bart, we got Mephisto. Okay, that's good. We're going to keep it going right now. So we got 3 for LK. We got 2 for Mephisto. If we get 1 more for Mephisto, then we will do a little bit of a split stream. So we'll do some LKs, and then we'll switch over to Mephisto. And yes, I would love to see a high rune pop. So the one high rune on the Grail that we did pop out of LK was actually an Ohm rune. And we popped the Ohm rune out of a skeleton, not even one of the super chests. So far in this Grail, of the cumulative time down below, which is keeping track in the center of the screen, we have indeed popped at least 1 high rune from here, which in the grand scheme of things, like, I wasn't really heavily powering LKs previously, so it's hard to quote unquote say if that's a good kind of, you know, drop rate. Usually LK single player with the right seed map like this, from a Sur value, you're going to yield much faster. But what's really funny is that actually I do need a Sur rune, by the way. That is one of the high runes that we actually are missing in the Grail. And so, yeah, I mean, if we can obviously pop a Sur, I would love that. That is kind of partially why we are here. And if I somewhat consequently also get a second Burr rune, I'm not going to be upset, because I actually want to roll an Eth Chains of Honor for the Tri-Stack Cure Mercenary, because the Tri-Stack Merc actually loses Life Leech when you put on the Cure. So right now I have my Eth-17 Medi, my Cure Demon Head, and my Treachery Bone Weave for, of course, the good old Fade proc for DR, physical damage reduction and resistance, and of course you get the IAS breakpoint hits there. But ideally what we want is some Life Leech there. But again, you lose a lot of that when you go to the Tri-Stack Merc build. It is the viable build to go in ES, so I don't regret that. But Usually F Chains of Honor is the way to generally compensate. So... Whoa, that's crazy. I was looking at my screen on YouTube and it said I had almost 8 to 12 viewers, and then all of a sudden it plummeted to 3. That was very strange. It was a very, very weird number update on my screen. Okay. Probably was a little bit of a delay. Is Sean, are you saying whoa because you noticed the same thing that I did? Or are you saying whoa about something else? Yeah, it was really weird because like I have like multiple screens, right? So I look over at a couple screens for my screen health, and like I think we were averaging like 8 to 12 concurrents for the last like 20 minutes or so, and then literally I saw something flicker in the corner. I'm like, whoa! It literally plummeted out. That was really, really strange. Oh, good. Could be a little bit of a weird glitch. Oh no, who knows? Honestly, I think they're just upset, guys, that I'm not going over to Mephisto. I think they left the stream because I didn't deliver on the meth action, man. Maybe I got to go over to Mephisto. Wink, wink. Nah, I don't know. We're going to go over to Mephisto soon. We're just going to do a couple more LK pops here since we had some votes for meth. We will get both of these in, like I said. And then we will get on over to Mephisto. And oh, by the way, guys, in case you're wondering, yes, this is a Shaco. It is a D2R aesthetic bug. It looks like I'm wearing a Pets and Crown Warhat, but that is indeed a Shaco. Kind of annoying, actually, aesthetically. I would love to watch the green helm on the character screen. But for whatever reason, it's a peasant hat. So... Sean, if you may recall from my streams, it was the running joke that I had found multiple 87 items, Zod, Rune, and beyond, and I still had not rocked and found a Shaco, and I now finally have 2 or 3 Shacos, so don't you worry, man. I was right there with you, man. Well, see, Sean, there you go. I have not even found an Arachnid mesh yet, so I'm 171 hours into my stream, and I have not found a single Spiderweb Arak sash, which I desperately need, by the way, because I want to wear an Arak on my ES build to replace this belt currently, because when I put the Arak on, I'm going to also take this off and slot in my 1517 Wisp. So it's going to elevate my build even further, but it's predicated on the FCR of Arak to also increase my mana pool. So, yeah, we'll see. Yo, what's up, Sliv? Good to see you, homie. Yeah, TZ Andy is in an hour and a half, by the way. We're doing some LKs right now, P7 pops. Then we're going to do a little bit of some brief Mephisto. Then we have Sister's Burial Grounds terrorized in about 22 minutes. And then Andy is terrorized in about at 10 o'clock local my time. So, Sean, I would love all the Arak, man. I would tell you, I have popped so many whites and magics off of TZ. I've gotten multiple magics off of TZ Andy on Spiderweb Sash. I've had multiple whites drop in Chaos and beyond. It has been a painful tease on the Spiderweb Sash, boys and girls. If we legit pop a Spiderweb Sash tonight, I will go to bed peace. Go to bed at peace tonight. My soul can finally rest, as they would say, because yeah, it's definitely been a hard one trying to track down my Spiderweb drop. That one has been very, very elusive and has not wanted to cooperate. Ooh, a little late night happy hour lunch break slip. Checking out your boy War the Wise, or as I should say, not War the Wise anymore with my beard gone, but just Big Father Figure is back. AKA Big Sexy, as Shady Geek would say. But our boy Shady Geek's not here, so we'll have to live and take my word for it. Sliv. Ah, yeah, the beard is gone, boys and girls. Yep, I shaved it off this morning. It was a very, very sad moment for me. A part of me died, literally. A big part of me died on my face. But don't worry. My Discord avatar, War of the Wise, lives on in perpetuity because you guys get to stare at that AI awesome image that I created from War of the Wise every single day in the Discord. So you guys don't got to worry about that. You guys are going to be able to see me as much as you want. You just got to stare at the icon in Discord and just remember the good old days, Liv. The good old days of War of the Wise. All right, come on, LK. Pop us some high runes. Theology wants a high rune over on Twitch, and we need you to deliver. We have gotten a co-rune so far in only about 30 minutes of popping. That's not terrible. Certainly nothing ecstatic or high-end. Certainly not God tier popping. But, hey, a co-rune's better than nothing. Co-rune is better than nothing, boys and girls. Yeah, so if you guys want to actually see me blown up, you can see, guys, War of the Wise is back. Babyface, big father figure is here. Don't worry. The beard will return, Liv. I know you guys are sad, but I got the fresh shaved head, the bald Manald. We got the fresh shaven beard right here. And we're looking real nice. I'm feeling real nice, which means we are going to find some Grail drops and items. It's going to happen. We're going to make it happen. Stay the course. Keep the faith. Let's keep it going. Let's go. All right. All right, guys, we are going to do one more L7 PK here, and then we're going to switch it over. Ooh, a little too fire. Not really interested in that, though. Yo, big flex right there. That's a big flex, Liv. Little silence action. Little power up over on Twitch. All right, guys, so we're going to do this one L7 PK, and then we're going to switch it up and go over to some meth action since we had some requests for that. Let's get the Tree Leaper Elites here. Yeah, but I'm going to make some additional min-max tweaks to this ES Orb build, obviously, once I get certain component parts, if we do eventually, obviously, find our SOJ action. And then, you know, I have that, if you guys remember, ooh, nice little pop. I have that beautiful, beautiful cold 30 life skiller so that we actually did pop here out of an object. If you guys remember that stream, we popped that bad boy out of an object. And so I do not have that currently in my inventory, but obviously that would be a great thing to have locked in, especially for some DPS and another extra fast Elite Leaper pack. Liv, you do that to be safe because it is known in Diablo that it doesn't always, even though it looks like optically that you've casted it, it doesn't mean that it actually hits. So a lot of people do that on purpose. You risk not having it actually stick. It can go through the animation that it casted, but a lot of times it might not actually stick. So it's a best practice to cast multiple times the battle orders just to basically make sure there for peace of mind that it actually hit. That's why a lot of people will do that, like myself included. Ooh, summoning skills. Nope. That was the belt. Ooh, that's actually an interesting... Ooh, that's actually... Now that I think about it, let me put that back up. That is not a bad belt, actually, because you get the cold and the poison, which I require, but the strength is... yeah, it's a really low life belt, now that I think about it, so... Yeah, waypoints are also notorious for that problem. Yep, yeah, if you're on or near the waypoint. I completely agree. So, yeah, Liv, it's just... I don't, it's not even about, I was going to say it's superstition, but superstition isn't even honestly the right word. It's actually just, like I said, for me, I call it more of just a general best practice. All right, Mephisto. You are a little slower on P5 with Orb versus Blizzard, but we're going to get you down either way. Slow and steady wins the race. Mephisto, we know that you can... Oh, Superior Dusk. Oh my god, another Superior Brick. That is our second Superior. We first had a Superior Mage Plate to start the stream on the first run, and that bricked a one-hole punch socket. And now we just got a Superior Dust Shroud 5% ED bricking one socket. Lovely. Lovely, boys and girls. All right, we are on to Mephisto now. We're going to do Mephisto for the next 15 minutes. And then because we still need our Black Cleft, our one Sunder Charm, we are going to go over into Sister's Burial Grounds and take advantage of the TZ zone. If we can't also get our Tyrael's Might popped. Or a little Mang Songs action. You never know what we're going to run into. So guys, a little trick with Orb, if you didn't actually know, is that the Orb itself actually has a DPS damage splash outside of the orbs. So if you guys notice when I play, when I'm kiting or when I'm single target, you want to always make sure that that orb is actually landing in center mass of the impact because it has an additional splash. Ooh, we got a Magic Shaco right there. I didn't even notice that. Good old Corpse Mourn. So yeah, if you are not familiar with Orb, it is a best practice. You want to try to make sure that you are kiting and getting it in the right places. That's why a lot of times when you guys see me, I'm kind of overlapping my orbs, which is a good cohesive strategy. So I'll orb a certain direction, I'll teleport to that endpoint, I'll orb and then teleport back the other way. So I kind of create a spider web of an orb ice bolt ecosystem, if you will, which maximizes my area of effect much as possible. And the slight reduction in the orb cast is actually what made that possible, since now the delay to casting orb is only 1 second. You'll notice that his life goes down significantly faster when I have the orb center mass on Mephisto. I will tell you what, boys and girls, I would love to finally find a Vampire Gaze or an Ariats tonight. That has definitely been a very, very elusive item for me. I cannot believe that both Vampire Gaze and Ariats I have not found. And guess what? The #1 area to do those is Andariel. And how many Andy runs have we run, including to find Tall's Ammy? A shit ton, as you guys know. But unfortunately, those have been two mid-exceptional uniques that have been very elusive for me. So, hopefully we can acquire those tonight, boys and girls. Maybe we're going to get lucky with TZ Andy. Maybe she delivers tonight. We have most of the 87 helms at this point. The only one that I am still missing is Veil of Steel, which is obviously the second variant of the Spired Helm. It would be nice to get a second Nightwing as well. My first and only Nightwing was a very solid high-end roll, but I would love to have a secondary digital copy. But I have every other major elite helm I have generally found. So we still need a Fathom. We still need a Death's Web. Wormhide. 4 socket, but low defense. No, instead of that. What's up, Sliv? I have 20 perfect amethyst stacked, 20 more, and I can trade for a burn job. Oh yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah, over on the softcore. That's crazy. I mean, I don't want to say it's crazy, but obviously, like getting like 40 amethysts on softcore and being able to get a jaw is wild. Obviously, in the hardcore marketplace, because we're only about 10% of the player base, you would never see or get that to happen. Submission, you still driving, buddy, or are you home now, situated? Viv, you still there lurking, homie? I hope our boy Kron is doing all right. He had a work trip. He's over in Atlanta. I don't know if he's able to tune in remotely. He might have some work-related events. But maybe we'll see Kron pop in at some point during tonight's stream. Sure, Shadow's going to be joining in at some point. He was having a conversation with Niz. That's probably why they're both not here. Something related to a new item over in APOC, Apocalyptic. Miz's D2R mod that he's working on, or I should say D2R, D2 specific mod that he's working on. This flawless amethyst. Come on, Mephisto, drop us something, buddy. 40 or so minutes, more like 35 minutes into active slaying, and we haven't had any really drops to get too excited about so far. Hey, Liv, I got a question for you. What should people do if they like the stream? What do you like to say? Come on, proc that fade. Proc that fade with treachery. Like, comment, subscribe, rinse, repeat. Boom, boom, boom. Market 0. We'll grab those war boots. Thank you very much. Good looks, Liv. Support your boy. All right. So, what? We got Sister's Burial Ground going to be lit up in 8 minutes. If we actually want with Bloodmore and Den of Evil, we can actually go do a couple clears out in the open area. Kind of see from a quick P7 perspective there if we can't get a Black Clef to drop. So, yeah, maybe we'll actually go do that real quick. Ooh, that was a nice little AI automatic Farcast right there from F. That ice bolt, or ice blast, that slap from a distance over to the Merc. The Merc face tanked it, which was nice. Come on, Meth. Ooh, there we go, boys and girls. We just got Drax. Let's go. Not a Grail find, but this is our second pair of Drax. I only have one pair. Let's see how these rolled. Our first pair was actually trash. Ooh, damn, that sucks. Perfect life leech, but we bricked on the strength. But I think my first pair was lower life leech, but 13 strength. But I'm definitely not going to be upset about a second copy of Drax, because I like to have second copies on the Grail, because you know what, boys and girls, as you know, when you do a hardcore Grail, if you die and you have any items on that you don't have a secondary copy of, you need to physically remove that from the Grail. So when in doubt, we want to always get as many duplicative or triple copies as we can, because in a hardcore Grail, then obviously technically upon rip, you actually don't physically lose that item. Very, very important to target farm item hunt for that reason, because unfortunate as a rip may be, in that case, we wouldn't lose it. So there we go. I am very, very happy about finding these. Just how we have another pair of a Viper here. I have another Gurks here. I have another Drax here. I have another high-end Tarnhelm here, because maybe, like I said, I decide that I want to go that direction on a new character out of the gate. So you always want to have as many copies as possible. All right, you know what? So let's do this. We're going to still be on... Yeah, let's go over to Bloodmore real quick before it switches over to Sister's Burial Ground and see if we can't pop some Sunders. Because the only Sunder we're missing in the Grail right now is going to be Black Cleft. Again, Black Cleft is your magic damage Sunder. We have Bone Break already, which is the physical. Ooh, I haven't come out here since the new seed. Got to go find the elites. There we go. Let's see. Yeah. All right. These guys are going to be cold immune. Always going to take a little bit longer to slay. But thank God for static. Yeah, cold immune is always going to take a little bit longer. It's always going to be a pain. But that is why you have cold mastery, and then you still have... That's why we ended up going the facet over in my Tall Rosh's armor. Ooh, these guys have heal because they are actually healing, which is surprising. I'm trying to see what the affix is that the elite has. Where is he right now? Interesting. They are healing unusually fast, which is unusual. Man, who? This Quill Rat was slapping him. You know what? It's taking a little too long in that pack. Ooh. Teleportation, multi-shot, and might. Oh, speaking of Sunder. Exactly why I wanted to come out here. Oh, of course. It's another cold immune pack that is mighted. Pretty sure we don't need Lycanders, but we can check just in case. All right, boys and girls, let's see the Sunder that we just got. Pop this open. Ah, it's a shit Flame Rift. And Lycander's aim we don't need, but that is not a bad start. Okay, let's go find Corpse Fire. So this is a new seed map here, so I'm actually glad that we came in here. We can go get Corpse Fire really quickly. Oh, there he is. Corpse Fire. I mean, honestly, people underestimate Bloodmore and Den of Evil. You basically have 8 to 9 elites, including Corpse Fire, the super unique. It is really not a bad place to come to clear. Obviously, it's generally cold friendly, except for the undead, unfortunately. That's where they're just, you know, takes a little bit longer with Orb versus Blizzard because they obviously are immune, and so that's the important of Fierce. And this is what I'm referring to here with the Tri-Stack Merc. With basically the lack of Life Leech, that's where you really need Chains of Honor to come in strong. That's where it really starts to help you over on the Tri-Stack Merc. Static basically only gets monsters down to about half life live or just below, so Static has a restriction and a cap. It can only go so far. What's up, Sathis? Good to see you back in the stream, man. Oh, no, you lost an 81 cent and 82 poly in hardcore this season. Yeah, so this is my offline Grail. I do have my hardcore seasonal character up, a Foden, also turned hybrid smiter, so I can help with public D clones. But he is not ripped yet. But Sathis, I'm sorry to hear about that, my dude. Was one of those a recent rip? But honestly, the way that I say about hardcore players is, look, you just got to keep your chin up, man. You got to take the punch on the jaw, keep going, make your next character, laugh it off, and just onward and upward you go, man. And like, I feel like once you take your first rip in hardcore, if you can just get yourself mentally over the hump and just keep pressing, keep power leveling, keep grinding, then it just becomes an obsession and a gravitas in hardcore. And so for me, Liv, I don't think you're understanding Static. Static is a one-time cast. So you basically static it. Here, I'll pull it up. See, it weakens enemies by 25%, Liv, but it stops. So you basically cast it a couple times to get them down, but it's not like a overtime effect. Not paying attention. Yeah, it's not a damage over time effect, Liv. You basically just cast it once. See? Like I casted it like 2 or 3 times to get him down. It can be like, depends on your cast rate. Obviously, faster cast rate is going to go a little bit faster. But you basically cast it, get him down, and then that's it. And then you stop casting it because you can't physically get them down any further. So if you look here, right? I got him down to halfway and then it stops. No, I don't know. Negative. Not quite, Liv. Just your good old one-time cast. So obviously, if you have a really good Merc with immunes, you always want to static if you can get him down. Obviously, if they're lightning immune, static isn't going to do anything, unfortunately. And so, you know, that's the only downside of static. Immune, is that obviously you can go so far. Ooh, wow. That's actually 2 huts right there that had supers. Nice. It's a nice little seed map, actually. I didn't even notice that. Ooh, 13 mana. Yes, we will keep that for ES. Thank you. Oh, okay. That is a very hot map. Okay, we're going to get out of here anyways because Sister's Burial Grounds just got TZ'd. All right, guys, we are going to make our way over to Sister's Burial Grounds. We are going to keep it at P5. We're going to see how the scaling goes. The good news is about Sisters Burial Grounds. It's a very cold, friendly area in Mausoleum and Crypt. So we're going to see how that goes. But like I said, generally because they are cold friendly area as a sorceress, especially from a TZ perspective, it is not a bad place to be. We are going to slap Mr. Bishy Bosh here along the way because why not? Oh, there he is. He was hiding over on the other side. I did not see him. He's not obviously terrorized right now. He is cold immune. But we're going to slap him right now. Yeah, I said 10 o'clock local. There you go, Liv. I made a mistake, though. I thought it was 9 o'clock local when I looked earlier today, and I was really excited because I was just going to go hang out with the wife. We were going to maybe watch a movie tonight. I'm like, oh, cool. I'll get off at the stream at like 10:30 local, but I am not missing out on TZ Andy. I have not done TZ Andy in over 2 to 3 weeks. It might even be closer to a month. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been able to do TZ Andy, and I am not missing her again. So, you know, she is obviously the best in the game when you are terrorized and pushing her to her maximum treasure class upgrading, which we are obviously doing now at my level. So it makes a ton of sense to take full advantage. How's the belt? Okay, so I went in this morning to find these seed maps. Now I got to remember in my mind where the chest and the super is. Okay, oh, he's right down here, I remember. Okay. Yeah, that's what I love about, like I said, Maz and Crypt. Very, very cold-friendly areas. Even when terrorized, you can see this is melting pretty nice, even on P5 at the moment. So we could go up to P7 if we want for the sake of hunting. Oh, another Magic Shaco. That's our second one of the night. Ooh, wow. There's actually nobody in here. Okay, that caught me off guard. Ooh, there they are. They were hiding right outside. But yeah, we might go up to P7 here a little bit for the sake of getting Bone Cleft because the no drop actually behaves better on P7 for that particular one that we need. And again, I'm not going to do full clears right here. I'm doing speed efficient clears of Sisters Burial Grounds. We're going over to Crypt because we can go get Bone Breaker, who as you can see is over here and down. There he is. Ooh, Fana. That's spicy. Come on, Bone Breaker. Where are you? He's mixed here in the middle. Oh, there we go. Yeah, people underestimate Sisters Burial Grounds. Like, look, at the end of the day, Mausoleum is an 85 in Hell non-terrorized, and Crypt is an 83. And with the +3 monster level modifier of uniques and elites like Bone Breaker, it is very, very... excuse me. It is very, very much a solid area that is heavily underrated. Heavily underrated. Yeah, what's up, YouTube? Look at you 15 beautiful concurrents tuning in. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the stream. If you guys are stopping by for the first time, my name is War Theory, also known as War the Wise, Big Father Figure, or the Bald Manald, as people like to call me. This is my offline hardcore Holy Grail stream. You can see in the corner there, that is an automatic Grail tracker. We are at 86%. We also have our cumulative total Grail time counter at the bottom. I am 171 hours into this hardcore Grail, and we have acquired 468 items. We are sub 100. We've been having a hell of a time. The bunch of you guys tuning in, bringing the energy, bringing the excitement. If you guys want to see how my Grail is progressing, you can drop !Grail into the chat. That is going to pull up my manual Grail tracker on Maxroll. It's mixing a few items because I forgot to log some of those, but it gives you a general sense of where I am. Also, if you are curious about the gear that I am wearing right now, you can also drop !Gear into the chat over on Twitch and YouTube. And that is my updated Maxroll planner that has every single item that this current character has on screen, including the active inventory. And finally, a quick call to action. If you guys ever want to join my Discord community, you can drop Discord into the chat. A lot of people that are here in the chats consistently are in the Discord community. It's a small and very energized, great community. You're always welcome to stop by if you guys want to be there. I'd love to have you there. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of the stream. We got TZ Andy coming up in the next 55 minutes, and we're going to start ripping it. Cheers, everybody. All right, let's go get Bishy Bosh and get back over to round 2 of Sister's Burial Grounds. Where's Bishy? Oh, there he is. Oh, no, here he is up in the corner. Ooh, little Dole rune action. Don't really need the Dole, though. I got plenty of Doles. Wish I could say that I needed the Dole, but no dice. I do not need the Dole. Come on, Blood Raven. If you guys didn't actually know, Blood Raven, even non-terrorized, can drop Vex Rune. A lot of people skip her, and that's a big mistake in my opinion. The fact that she can drop Vex Rune non-terrorized, it is a no-brainer. It is a no-brainer to knock her out real quick. She is relatively non-threatening so early in Hell progression in Act 1. Take advantage of that Vex Rune opportunity. Vex Rune and being able to roll an early Hodo early on for multiple builds is huge. And look at that, boys and girls. We just got our first, or I should say our second Sunder, our first Sunder. Oh, man, we have a crap crack of the heavens. We had a shit flame rift as well. That is most unfortunate. But that's okay. So that's what were we? We were P5 in Bloodmoor. We were P5 here, but that's not bad drop rate velocity for the Sunders right now. So, not going to be totally unhappy about that. Okay, he's cold enchanted, so he's going to take a little bit more. We need the Merc Poke here. All right. Let's work our way now back over into Bonebreaker. And Miss Crypt, go get his super unique prowess. In addition, let's go up here and get the pops. Yep. All right, let's work our way down and over. What's up, buddy? Hey, man, I warned everybody in the stream earlier that I had a nice little surprise awaiting my brethren, my horde, my day one berserkers. War of the Wise is gone. Big father figure has arrived. What's up, buddy? How you doing, brother? Yeah, honestly, guys, I love the beard. I miss the beard. It'll be back. I grow multiple beards throughout the years. This is just a temporary, you know, I decided to shave it off for a few upcoming work trips that I have coming, but otherwise, it'll be back. Beard's gonna be back really soon. It's a heartbreak. It's a heartbreak. What's up, Danimal? How's the Grail tonight? Yeah, dude, I have a twin, man. Twins. See, that's the thing. Sean's right. This was a superstition. I wasn't getting enough Grail drops. I shaved the beard for TZ Andy tonight in preparation for that Tall Rosh's amulet. Liv came at me earlier in the Discord. Liv got aggressive with me, and I shaved the beard because of Liv. It's your fault, Liv. Just kidding. Grail's good, man. We're about an hour in. We got a pair of Drax, which is nice. Those were not a Grail find. You guys know any Grail find is automatically tracked across the carousel at the top of the screen. So if you don't see anything, that is why. That means we have not dropped a new Grail item tonight. But yes, Danimal, we got a decent pair of Drax. We maxed out the Life Leech at 10. We've had 2 Sunders drop, but not the Sunder that we need. We are hunting right now for the Bone Cleft. So we are doing Sister's Burial Ground TZ'd. Andy is going to be TZ'd in just about 50 minutes, so that is going to be what we're going to be ripping straight up for that hour. It's been about 2 to 3 weeks since I've done TZ Andy, as I've been mentioning, and so I'm very excited to finally get her back into rotation because, goodness gracious, man. TZ Andy is just the mecca. When you push her to her maximum desecrated level of monster level 96 for group upgrading, she physically cannot be beat. Her TZ drops cannot be beat. So, oh, I'm sticking it on you, Liv. This is on you. You gotta blame number one. You gotta blame yourself here, Liv. Don't go pointing the finger at War of the Wise. You gotta look at the mirror, Liv. Gotta look at the mirror, Liv. I'm just giving you a hard time, girl. Just poking a little fun. Got to throw some zingers your way, Liv. Can't make it too easy. Got to keep the stream spicy. Yeah, we're going to probably keep it players 5 right now for the sake of clear speed efficiency. We're clearing really nice at players 5, so I don't really see the need right now to push this unnecessarily over into player 7. Maybe we can do it, but speed and efficiency is right where we want it right now, and so there's really no reason to unnecessarily push it. We're not going to fuck with that might pack right now. That is just an unnecessary get cute moment. We will go after Bonebreaker, though. Dude, don't sleep on Bonebreaker, man. I've had some GG drops from Bonebreaker over the years, man. Me and him get along. Ooh, he's cold enchanted. And he's magic resistant, so he's going to splash, but we're going to be able to find and face tank it. There we go. I have definitely gotten some good drops in here over the years. I mean, especially Mausoleum being an 85 area. I've dropped a Crown of Ages in there from an Elite pack. And I mean, Act 1, man. Act 1 85 areas. No reason to be upset about that. Take advantage of those early Act 1 zones, boys and girls. That's okay, Liv, because I'm going to find Tall Rosh's Amulet tonight off TZ Andy. I'm going to will it into existence. Oh, there's Bissy. Oh, Jewel, thank you. I will take those and those boots. Ooh, you know what? Let's get that skill shrine. Thank you very much. That will help with our DPS and clear speed over at TZ Bloodraven. Just type exclamation 8-ball and ask the question, Liv. Is War going to find Tall Rosh's Amulet tonight? Let's put it in the will of the gods of RNG. Exclamation 8-ball. Drop the question. Drop the question, Liv. You're going to find out. The answer will come to you. Oh, right. They're lightning. I keep forgetting I can never static the undead here. Oh, no. It's siding with Liv here. That's no buenos. That is no buenos. That's funny. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It seems the prediction is not on my side tonight. That is most unfortunate. Gonna dab on you, girl. Gonna dab on you, Miss Queen. Oh my god, dude. Oh man, that's back-to-back no bueno answers. That is no good. That is no good. Sean and Olivia have proven it is written into the commandments and etched into stone. Oh, wow. Look at what could have been so much potential on these boots. That, dude, this is literally hurts my soul. Do you guys see these boots? Hold on. You guys see these boots? Look at this. It's a low dex roll, a brutal third try res roll on the poison. We got the 60 gold find, we got the PLR, and we didn't get any faster run walk. These boots literally hurt my goddamn soul. That is a ruthless roll. That, my friend, is what we say, high end. High end, not God tier. Actually, we'll keep that jewel. Ooh, okay, we got some rune popping out of here, but not really the runes that I wanted. It's extra. I am most definitely a peasant. Brick on that roll right there, boys and girls. That's a brick. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh, you don't gotta worry, Danimal. It's all good kosher fun in my stream, dude. There's a reason that I have these fun triggers for a reason. I've had a lot of these commands in my stream for a long time. They're there to have fun and poke fun at your boy as I'm streaming. But thank you for that XP shrine to get the off as well. Yes, yes, we know, Blood Raven, we know. There's usually an elite pack here. Not there that time. Oh, thanks for the L rune. Oh, there's the elite pack that I was looking for. That's usually edged in there here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, pop. Oh, Storm Shield. Let's go. Man, that's our second or third Storm Shield. I actually don't think I have more than two, or maybe that was my second copy. Again, not a Grail find, but that's Drax and that's Storm Shield tonight. Hell yeah. All right, boys and girls, let's go. Let's go. Get those theory faces in. Get those theory faces in. No live. Cold undeads, at least here in this zone, are lightning immune, but some can be cold immune. It just depends on the zone. So the reason that Maz and Crypt are very cold friendly is because there are no cold immunes specific in this zone unless it is a elite. The elite can be magic resistant or have cold immunity, which would more or less give them more resistance to cold specifically. But yeah, like I've made some videos. Like when I first started out my YouTube channel, the early videos that I actually made over on YouTube were guide area reviews specifically because I was actually, speaking of my ES Cold Sork, I was running my ES Cold Sork and I wanted to make videos to show where a hardcore ES Cold Sork could essentially navigate and farm with efficiency. And so I highlighted a bunch of areas that are very cold friendly, and one of those cold friendly areas is, of course, here in Sister's Burial Grounds. And so it's usually a recommended area for cold for that reason, because you're really, like I said, you're rarely, if any, ever going to run into any cold situations. The only downside with lightning immunity is that obviously you can't static them, but I mean, it's not really necessary in all cases. You have to remember that this is also terrorized. And at my level of 94, it pushes elites to level 98. These guys are level 98 right now. So, I mean, these guys are slapping for a reason, right? Like, that's why they're hitting the merc so hard. These guys are high level because they're monster level scaling off of my character with a +4 modifier for elites. So when we do Andariel tonight, guys, I'm pushing her to max capacity. Andy is going to be monster level 99 during tonight's stream. But obviously, we should be able to face tank her really nicely, more or less, because of, obviously, the Tri-Stack Merc, the ES Orb setup. It's going to usually handle Andy pretty well. Obviously, I haven't tested her. I'm probably going to start P5. I need to see how fast we get her down at monster level 99, because her HP is going to scale significantly up, terrorized at monster level 99. So I need to make sure that our clear speed is not really taking a big hit specifically. Let's go check that Ghost Spear, by the way. Ooh, look at that. Wow, nice. An F Ghost Spear, potentially for a botted on the Merc. We can't find a Warpike. Nice. That's really awesome that I did not have to do anything. Sean, what's up? Is the stream lagging for you, or what was that meant to be? Loading. All right, thank you for that. Oh, here's this ghost spear too, but I decided to keep this just in case for a spear class. I really have no reason why I did that, because you're not going to roll an insight in a spear. Can't. You can obviously roll a infinity here, but I don't really know why I would ever roll it in this, but I kept it just in case because I don't know what I'm going to need it. Oh, it's all good, buddy. All good, brother. Oh, man. Liv just bringing the bombs. Honestly, you guys have heard me talk about this. I'm really frustrated as a YouTube partner because they rolled out a feature earlier this year where technically twice a month, I could one time a month, I could basically give up to 10 gifted subs. And the feature, I got an email, the feature was supposed to be rolled out to me. And what was frustrating was that I went to go do it one stream like a month ago, and I was going to go gift a bunch of subs out to you guys. And then I noticed it wasn't there. And so when I basically reached out over to YouTube, they basically were like, oh, well, you're not eligible for it. And I'm like, what do you mean? I meet all the requirements. I literally got an email said, War, you have this feature. And they're like, well, you basically made a branded account versus a creator account. I'm like, well, what does that even mean? And so I guess what happened was I basically made this account off of my personal, right? Because if you know, you can make like an alias page. And so off of my normal Gmail, I created wartheory@gmail.com, and I basically made this page, which is ridiculous. And so they're basically being like, oh, it's tied to your personal email address, so we're considering your account a branded account. And unfortunately, this feature is not yet rolled out to branding accounts. And I'm like, do you realize how asinine that logic is, your T's and C's? So I'm a YouTube partner. I meet all your requirements. I literally showed them the email saying that I have the feature, but then they're like, oops, sorry, we forgot you're a brand account. You don't have it yet. It's not rolled out. Cool. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Good talk. See you out there. So, you know, one of these days, you know, the feature should be out. And so, like I said, I get to give away 10 gifted memberships on YouTube a month. And then it repeats. Ooh, there's our third Sunder, hopefully. There we go. Yep, I picked it up. All right, we got our third Sunder. Damn, another flame rift. Rick. Damn. That is our second flame rift, and it was trash. That is too bad. Well, that's 4 Sunders tonight, actually. That's our 4th. Excuse me. Not our 3rd. Yeah, Black Cleft is one of the hardest to find, Liv, so that's not totally surprising, to be honest. What's up, Danimal? Yeah, I mean, dude, my stream has been fine. Like I said, I mean, it was crapcast, as I joked. Yeah, I mean, it was basically just they were throttling me, which is clear. I catch them doing it. It's pretty clear and obvious that's what they were doing. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's really funny. Like, I feel like when you make a complaint or they quote unquote, like they send a rep out, right? Or they send a crew out, then yeah, miraculously it's working, right? And so I think what ends up happening is like when they see that my streams and my house is using a lot of data load, they'll quote unquote throttle it. And then I catch them and then they're like, oh, miraculously it's working. Everything is fine on our end. And that's because now they're obviously putting the dial back uncapped, quote unquote, right? But, I mean, like I said, they are supposed to be upgrading my area in the not-too-distant future to a 2 gig download, and then according to them, would guarantee me, again, keyword guarantee me, a 200 bandwidth upload speed. Because the issue right now with Crapcast is I pay for air quote, up to 200. But what that really means is I'm going to restrict you. Because ever since I've moved into this house over the last 4 years, I've never broken through the glass ceiling of 40. So again, I can get up to 200, but they're clearly Oh my god, a sacred armor. Ah, that hurts. Oh, this hurts. Sliv, if you are still here lurking, you might remember we found a magic sacred armor on Friday night stream as well. That is ruthless. It is. Oh man, end this. And we still need steel rend 87 gloves too. That sucks. 287 items right there, both magic. We just didn't flip them, boys and girls. RNG was not on our side for those two tonight. Damn, that hurts. Steel Rens and Aterial's Might was staring me right in the face, boys and ooh, Sliv remembers. Sliv remembers. Oh, what's the durability to see if it was a failed unique? Yeah, I could have checked. Too late. Oh, what's up, Duffy? You had the same green name coming through as Danimal. Or failed set, sorry. Failed set roll. Yes, that's right. Sorry. Yes. In the item generation sequence, I was going too quickly in my mind process. What's up, buddy? Duffy, it's been a minute, man. Hope you had a good St. Patrick's Day. If you were able to enjoy a beverage or any sacrament of your choosing, even if it's just water, tea, or coffee. What's new, man? How goes it, my friend? Good to see you here in the stream. Yeah, we're just doing a little TZ Burial Grounds right now. And then Andariel is going to be TZ'd in about 30 minutes. So we're going to switch the stream over to Power Farming Andariel for the next hour. AFKing some runs. There you go. What are you playing right now? Oh, RuneScape. Oh, sorry. RS. RuneScape. Old school RuneScape. Nice. Nice, Danimal. You got an Iron Man going on. Nice. Good shit. Yo, it's so funny. Somebody actually wanted me to do some Iron Man hardcore streams and kind of get a bunch of you to do Iron Mans with me, and we would go at it in the Bloodmore as a good community event. I should definitely probably do that. And what's up, Danimal? I mean, I have a gig download speed on my Ethernet connection, but like I said, Crapcast restricts you. So even though I can get up to 200, you know, it's just restricted. But eventually, what's up, Danimal? What's an Iron Man? Is that what you're asking? Ooh, banana. Spicy, spicy. An Iron Man event, at least for Diablo, probably not too dissimilar from the RuneScape situation, is basically what you do is you all start untwinked characters. You basically will just go out, you'll level yourselves to level 9 because that's when you can actually first become hostile towards another character. And so basically you start the game fresh, right? And you have to level your character and find the gear that you want to duel with. And then everybody goes out in the Bloodmore and duels at level 9 based on what you acquired. So, you know, some people might get luckier than others, right? Based on the items they can acquire as they're leveling up. But Iron Mans are a ton of fun, dude. I've done a bunch of Iron Man tournaments in the past. Oh, yeah, dude. It's a lot of fun. Kron wanted me to do it. He was talking to me about it the other day. We can definitely do Iron Mans on stream, dude. They're a lot of fun. You can also do Iron Man tournaments. Like, I've done giveaways to the Iron Mans before, which is a lot of fun. There's a whole awesome slate that you can do with Iron Man giveaways. All right, guys, we're going to up this to players 7 right now. Players 5 in hopes of getting our Black Cleft. Let's see how that one goes. We'll see how the clear speed deteriorates at all at P7. That's when, you know, Orb, like we've talked about this on my last stream. Mind you, I don't have a Fathom. I don't have a Nightwing. I do not have a Torch. I don't have an Andy, and I have no Cold Skillers. So Orb can hold its own on generally P5 in most places, but obviously it can start to struggle with scale a little bit at P7. Oh, actually, I would much rather for mana. Because it's just, look, the monster HPs as they scale definitely get tougher. And so the DPS struggles a little bit relative to its counterpart in Blizzard. So you can see Blood Raven there. Yeah, she's a little bit more tougher to nail down, which is not surprising. So that's usually where Orb you want to kind of stay generally in the P5 area. Again, if I have obviously Facets, Nightwing, and Fathom and that stuff equipped, well then yeah, I mean obviously I can get myself into P7. But right now, yeah, we'll probably go back to maybe P5 after this. I just wanted to give P7 a go, but Blood Raven is a little bit stronger enough at P7 that she is taking a lot longer to get down. So come on, Blood Raven. Thank you. Banner pack up there. I want none of that noise. But you can see, right? Like, she was obviously, she's a super unique, or boss, rather. But, like, I mean, these elites are going down pretty fast, right? I mean, decently for P7. So, and again, these guys are 98 right now because it's +4 off of my character level, which is 94. So, I mean, these guys have a shit ton of monster HP buff. And the fact, actually, you know what? I'm going to pick up that am. I'm running a little bit low on Amarin, so can't be upset about how Orb is performing right now, all things considered. We would do the Iron Man and hardcore. You always generally want to do an Iron Man and hardcore, Danimal, for that reason. But that's kind of the whole like risk reward of it, right? Like you basically get your character killed. About 2 to 3 years ago, I actually did a set tournament where you had to do the full set of your choosing. And we did a hardcore duel tournament. It was a ton of fun. So I went into a Ghost Sin. So you could basically roll a rune word, right? So I had to have Nat's Claw on one side, but I was able to roll Chaos and or Fury on the other. And so you can still basically roll uniques, but it was a really fun tournament that we put together. I would definitely consider doing that again. That was so much fun. I don't know if I have any old VODs of it. I might. It was really, really old though. But again, the idea was that you had we had a bracket that we rolled out. I think it might have been about 16 people. And then yeah, and then basically what I was doing is I was standing out in the Bloodmoor during the duels, but they weren't hostile on me. So that way the viewers like yourselves were able to see the duels really close up, which was nice. What's up, Fatherson? I was AFK for dinner. I got a Storm Shield. So you might have been here for the Drax. So we got Drax and we got Storm Shield on tonight's stream. Again, those are second or third copies. Those are not physical Grail finds. But still a drop to get excited about, I would say. Ooh. Bone break. Oh, Shay, my girl. What's up? Lord of the Rings trilogy. Oh, I knew you were a part of the Horde. I knew you were part of our crew. I'm a big fan of Lord of the Rings, man. I will definitely watch those movies. I've probably seen them all 50 plus times. My wife like every time I see it on TV, I immediately just stop. I'll immediately lock in and watch it, whatever it is. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is just an amazing trilogy. Yep. Oh, wait, I missed that. You're watching it for the first time. Oh, shit. Damn. And you're taking a break to join the community tonight over here on stream for this little Grail action. Here we go. Wonderful to see you, Shay. As always, I hope you and the kiddos are doing well. We are just doing a little terrorized action tonight. My favorite TZ Andy is coming up very, very soon. All right, we're going to downshift back to players 5. That just took a little too long for my comfort. Our clear speed and efficiency was taking a little bit of a hit there, so there's no point to get cute and unnecessarily keep it on player 7. Come on. Oh, Bishy's got teleport. Oh, there he is. Oh, unique ring off Bishy. That is why we stop on Bishy. Let's go. Let's go. We finally get my SOJ. My SOJ gonna finally come to us on Bishy Bosh? Boys and girls, please get those votes in. Everybody over on Twitch and YouTube, you guys know that I like to do this. When I find a fun item, we like to get our votes in. I want to hear, drop it in chat. What ring just dropped off of Bishy Bosh? I want to be clear. It was non-terrorized. That might influence your answers. Okay, we got Shay coming with an SOJ. There we go. The Bald Manald. That probably is the Bald Manald, sadly. Probably is. I don't know why. I'm kind of feeling a Carrion wind in my head. I don't know if we're going to get the Carrion. Bull Kathos, yeah. I assume Bull Kathos. I don't know. I'd have to go actually. I was just going to say, I actually don't know if Bull Kathos can drop. Because I think Bishy is only 63 or 68 TC group. So that might not actually be possible. Not really sure. I'd have to go check a drop calculator right now offhand. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, it's a 29 Nagel. But you know what? I got to be honest with you guys. Most of the Nagel rings that I have found have been complete shit. And this is a one-off perfect Nagel. So I'm going to actually keep that. Because I know for a fact that is one of the better Nagels that I found. And it's always nice to have that as an option. It's not really a ring you're going to wear on the Grail. There are just so many better options for you to wear. But again, I am going to be making other characters throughout this Grail most likely. And so if I can put that on them as they're progressing at a lower level, then cool. Like, I have no problem putting that Nagel on a secondary or another character. So, up, Liv, here's your orange Fana right there. Get that Fana in. I know. I'm with you, Shay. I really would have loved to manifest the SOJ as well. We have not gotten a single SOJ yet. We need 2 SOJs for the Grail stream because we need 1 to pop declone, and then we need 1 for the actual physical ledgering of just having the item itself. So, okay, nice little pop there. A couple runes that we don't need or physically care about, though. All right, let's get over to Bonebreaker. All right, guys, so we started tonight's stream with a little P7 LK action. We did some Mephisto runs, and then we worked our way over into a quick Den of Evil, and now we are here doing terrorized zone runs in hopes of identifying a Black Cleft, the final remaining Sunder that I do not have. Ooh, man. The second time Bonebreaker is mited again. Yeah, I mean, I think my peak stream when I started multicasting was I had about 15 or 20 concurrents on both sides, Liv. But 15 is a very, very respectable number over on YouTube for my stream. So I appreciate all of you tuning in over on YouTube. Thank you again for being here. It obviously means a ton. Every like, subscribe, every comment, sharing out of the video goes a really long way. So I do generally appreciate that. It helps with discovery, getting my name out there. So all good. Oh, was there a Magic Monarch that I missed, Duffy? Did I just miss that? I wasn't really paying attention. That's probably what happened. Or did you just find a J-Mod? Because if you just found a J-Mod, I want to see the video of that clip. I missed it. Too bad. I know, dude. You always wish for the J-Mod, Duffy, but it just never comes, man. Oh, Duffy's just Duffy's just putting the shiv in and then just twisting in the rib cage there for war. Just found a J-Mod, War. You left it on the ground. It wasn't perfect. Not worthy of being a part of my Grail. Ooh, Fatherson getting a frosty beverage. Tall boy, maybe, huh? What is the drink of choice this evening, Mr. Fatherson? Oh, yeah, no, I said that at the beginning of the stream. My Discord messages were blowing up because I saw they're talking about Niz's mod right now and an item that they're building. So, yeah, I knew right away that they probably weren't going to be in tonight's stream. Well, I mean, they might still be here for TZ Andy, but I know that they were nerding out, if you will, jokingly, knee-deep in talking about mechanics of a new item they're rolling out. So, yeah, that does not surprise me why they're not here, but they'll be here. in due time. Ooh, Spired Helm. Speaking of Spireds, that is most unfortunate. Oh my god, and it's F. That rips. You couldn't give me an F free socket Spired to make a 2.6 Runeward Helm in? Come on. That sucks. So close, yet so far. Yeah, players 5 is just a little bit more effective here for the clear speed. He is magic resistant, the actual unique, so it's going to take an extra second to get him down. Go. Oh, that's a nice little reverb pop there. That's a nice super. What's up, Fatherson? Oh, Wilmer Bros. Heffenweissen. Nice. Good old German Heffenweissen. All right, here's the circlet. What do we mess up here? Anything fun? Dude, the 32 item limit on the ground is so brutal. So many GG items are lost that way from people not paying attention and actually teleporting around to pick up the items. Brutal. What does he have here? Oh, he's just extra strong. I want to go back in here one more time, make sure that I didn't miss any item on the ground. And yes, I'm grinding hard, taking those hits, Liv. Taking those big time hits. Belt's gonna break. And how much do I have left? Oh, 2 durability. I gotta be careful. I'll make it through this game though with a couple hits. I should be alright. Come on, drop me another Sunder. You know you want to. Ah, dice, huh? Oh, extra fast. Extra fast Bone Breaker pack. Yep. Oh, and Spectral Hit. Oh, extra strong and Spectral Hit and extra fast. That is a wicked combination. It is rough, but we made it. But we made it. Let's go get that belt fixed up. Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely grab a cold beverage before we rock out on TZ and Ariel. I got to bring any RNG luck that we can, boys and girls, because I would love nothing more than to find at least... If we can find 2 Grail items tonight off TZ Andy, I'll be stoked. Yeah, if we can make that happen and bring that to life as a community here on stream, you guys can drop. Well, we'll do it later, but you guys know I drop 11. The number 11 is our RNG rocket ship. We love when you guys drop 11s into the chat. We will do that as a collective community in whole when we get ready for Miss TZ Andy, but we're not ready yet. We're going to come back to that. Ooh, we just literally deleted him off Sanctuary. Atta boy, Fatherson. Got to take advantage. I can't say I blame you, Fatherson. Can't say I blame you, buddy. Come on, drop me Black Clef. Drop me that Sunder. Let's fucking go. Mirrored boots. Okay, we will check those out. Ooh, good old Steel Clash. And an Eld Rune. Okay. Check out this Ami. Boots are trash. Coronet is trash. And 2 traps over on the Magic Gammy. Oh, let's go north. Got to pop up here. Pop the stands. You never know what you're going to get out of the weapon rack, so I always like to pop just in case. Oh, Bonebreaker, when you are cold and magic enchanted, it just takes a long time to get you down. Oh, yes. I have 33 minutes. Sorry, 33 minutes. I have 33 messages from Niz and Shadow. So they are definitely busy cooking on something. You are busy cooking on something. I wonder if we're going to be blessed with the Shady Geeks presence tonight, or maybe Extimus might be coming doing a flyby. We'll have to see. Am I going to cover Niz's mod? Yes, I will be playing Niz's mod when it is ready. Niz has kind of been giving me, you know, tips, not tips, but he's giving me inside kind of baseball look at it. And I will say the game is hard. He's basically balancing Diablo in the way that it should have been balanced. And so especially as a hardcore player, if I decide to go hardcore out of the gate on Apocalyptic, it's probably going to be really hard. But what's cool about Niz is Niz wrote his own lore. Like, Niz is an encyclopedia of Diablo lore. So my understanding is, like, he wrote some of his own lore, which is really dope. He's got some of his own sound effects and kind of score and music elements. So obviously he's tweaked and reworked a lot of the skills as well, which is just dope. So yeah, I will be planning on covering it, Liv. So, I mean, I've basically just been waiting for him, right? Like, when he gives me the thumbs up to start kind of covering his mod, then yeah, I mean, I'm going to definitely start playing it. I'll probably make a video on it. The thing is, though, like, I don't think he's trying to make it a prime time mod for a lot of people to download, because obviously you would need virtual servers and things set up, which is a whole other element of a mod. So I would say that it's really up to Niz, right? I mean, if he wants to go that route and he wants me to promote his mod in that open way, well, then, yeah, like, obviously I would do that. But I think a lot is going to... Ooh, 3 socket health. Ah, it's way up strength. Yeah, a lot is going to ultimately depend on that, Liv, which is just going to be, you know, just, again, does he really want me to do anything there? Yo, calm down. What's up, buddy? Cheers. Happy Tuesday. Hope you had a good week. Welcome to the stream. We are doing some TZ Sisters Burial Ground right now, and then we are getting ready for TZ Andy coming up very fast in the next 12 minutes. I did shave, big boy. I did shave. I am no longer War the Wise. I am back to War Big Father Figure, as they would say. Yes, it was a nightmare fuel stream for a lot of people, expecting to see War the Wise and seeing his doppelganger, his twin brother, in the stream. There's a lot of green in the chat tonight. Yes, there is, Lynn. Damn, a 40-15. That is beautiful, man. Congrats to you, man. We're going to drop some flame for you, buddy. Let's go. Not sure what to use it on. I mean, do you have other multiple characters that you can use it, or how many characters do you have on single player? If I was you, I would consider doing it on a potential future. You could do a boson. You can also drop it into a mercenary helm. You could drop, I mean, if you really wanted to, you can go to a Zealer. I mean, there's a lot of things you can kind of get creative with on a 4015. Or if you somehow get an Eth fucking Tomb Reaver, just get an Eth Tomb Reaver, put it on a Fury Druid and drop a 4015 in there, drop a low and drop a Zod rune if you have the ability to do that, you know, something like that. Yeah, you could do a Crown of Ages if you wanted to, because you have the 2-socket optionality. I don't know. There's just something about a 4015 and an Eth Tomb Reaver. I think that just godly. But it's a good question. I mean, it's a lot of choices. Ooh, Matt Jabs. Nothing special there. Yeah, all good, buddy. I will catch you back in 10 minutes. In the home stretch, boys and girls, for TZ Andy. Then we're going to get locked in. Oh, extra fast and might pack. Always a scary thing. Oh, and there are 2 elites here. Let's get these guys slowly coming through the beltway of the door here. Oh, that's fun. A Magic Archon plate. The one elite armor that has no unique in the game, which makes no sense. They really missed the mark on that one. Not giving any set or unique item to Archon plate. Doesn't make any sense, dude. Doesn't make any sense. They really missed that one. But we're going to pick it up, though. Maybe it's 100 life of the whale. Little pacifist armor. Attacker takes damage. Man, I feel like we were on a roll. We were getting a decent amount of Sunders actually dropping. We have not really seen a bunch drop. We have not had a lot of Sunders drop last kind of couple runs. Man, I think this is the 4th or 5th might on Bonebreaker. He has been... he has been bringing the heat with might. Wire Fleece. 1 socket. Yeah, I had a white legendary mallet. That hurts. All right, guys. I'm going to be right back very briefly. I'm going to get locked and loaded as well for TC Andy. I'm going to go grab a beer. And Bart coming in with a Ravenfrost. There we go, boys. Bart, how did the Dex and the AR roll, pal? Let's give it up for Bart, boys and girls, in the chat. Ravenfrost. Always a cute ring. Always an item. Best in slot early on. Little CBF cannot be frozen. A little cold absorb. Get that nice dex and hit points. Other the attack if you need it. All right, boys and girls, I will be right back. Let me just get a beverage as we get ready for TZ Andy in T-minus 7 minutes. All right. Cheers to you, stream, YouTube, Sanctuary, and Twitch. Thank you guys for hanging with me on this Tuesday evening for a little bit of some TZ action. And now, in T-minus 4 minutes, the queen herself, Andariel, is terrorized. We are ready to slap and delete some demons off Sanctuary. Yo, Alfred, what's up, buddy? How do I know which terror zone is coming next? Alfred, if you've never heard of the amazing site d2emu.com, I highly suggest you go there. It is D2 emulator made by the man and myth and legend himself, Mysterio. He has a tracker for both online and offline. He is the legend behind being able to telegraph the randomization function of offline. And so basically he's able to telegraph the next 7 or so days. So that's basically how he's able to do it. So that is the website. You should definitely bookmark it, use it. It's a great website. He has some other functionality on as well. And I was going to say, if anybody wants, again, I will drop it in the chat. Sorry. Oop. Looks like my Twitch decided to chat over on chat. It did this other day. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, and also I have a TZ tracker in my Discord. I am dropping the link over there for anybody that would want to join. We have different trackers in my Discord, and Mysterio's is in there as well. It is the online tracker right now. He does not have a single player tracker at the moment, but that is definitely something that we can likely implement over in the future. That is correct. All right, guys, we are going to switch up the jams a little bit here over to my boy and little funk and cushy action as we get ready for TZ Andy. All right, here we go. TZ Andy in 2 minutes. All right, so we're going to start her on P5, or actually, you know what? We're going to do the first run on P7. Because I want to see how it goes with her on P7. Again, she is going to be monster level 99. Because I am character level 94. She is going to get a +5 monster level modifier. Her HP is going to be elevated. I'm less worried about the damage and being able to face tank her because of my ES setup with, of course, my tri-stack Cure Merc. His survivability should be decent as well. It's really more about the clear speed efficiency, right? And how long the run is going to physically take. So we'll do one on P7 or 2. We'll see how they go. If it's a little slow, then I'll just throttle it back down to P5. But we're not going to go below P5. Honestly, Fatherson, that's okay. And it's actually really funny. I saw Sweet Phil. It popped up in my feed. Sweet Phil's been kind of on this P1 over P8 kick. And again, like, if you can clear that much faster on players 1, and that means that you're going to obviously clear faster, your cumulative total game count is elevated. And you also, oh, there she is. And you have to remember, right, that specifically, we got to go to player 7, that elites don't have a no drop. So, you know, elites are guaranteed to drop items. So players count does not influence any elite in the game. It does influence bosses specifically. But when you're hunting elites in 85 areas anyways, yeah, then, I mean, basically, to be fair, then at that point, the player count is really generally only really influencing the XP at that point. So, you know, in my estimation, I would agree. Like, I think it really depends what your objective is, what exactly you're doing. Obviously, if you're going for XP, you always want to do elevated player counts as much as possible. Yeah, she's a little bit strong. She's monster level 99 right now with orbs, so judging by this, she's going down a little bit easy. Took a second there, but... Oh, all right. Starting it out. Steel Shade. Unfortunately, I wasn't sure. I thought that might have been a Grail find right there, but that was not a Grail drop. We do not need Steel Shade. It's close. No Shigar. Okay, we got a Wire Fleece. All right, we're good to go. Keep going. What's up, Demon Brown? Welcome to the stream, homie. P1 is better. Yeah, I mean, again, it's a really interesting conversation on P1, right? I think the problem, my only issue with Andariel on P1 is her no drop is terrible. So Whereas when you look at Mephisto, Diablo, and Bale, if you do them on players 5, they are at 0% no drop. They are guaranteed to drop an item on players 5 versus players 5 Andy, she still has a no drop percent. It's not till basically until player 7. Oh my god, Enmite. Yeah, let's pull her down. It's not really until player 7 and other bonuses that she gets to the no drop where she needs to be. So again, from a player efficiency perspective, like, yeah, like I will melt her physically on players 1. Oh man, she is slapping Mr. Merc, but I don't think, oh, he hasn't proc fade yet. That's not surprising. All right, well, player 7 actually is going rather smooth, guys. Ooh, nice. We just popped a, what's it called, out of sword back hold. We don't need that, though. All right, 2 runs down so far, guys. Let's go. P7 isn't so bad right now. I think we're going to maintain this velocity at this point. Fatherson, keep me posted on your Grail drops, homie. Please share those in the stream. Our boy Fatherson here in chat on YouTube is also running a hardcore Grail, so he is actively power farming Andariel with me at the same time. So let's also give good luck over to Fatherson. Boys and girls, I forgot to ask before Andy. You guys know how I do in stream. Please, everybody on YouTube and Twitch, please drop the number 11. I want you guys to spam the number 11 into my chat. That is our good luck RNG number. Let's get 11 into the chats, boys and girls. I want to see that spam across the screen. We need to bring the will of the gods and RNG into existence for War Theory tonight. We need some Grail drops, and we need TZ Andy. It's been 3 weeks since TZ Andy for me. There we go, boys. And girls. Sorry, Liv. And Shay, if she's still here listening. I'm not sure if Shay went back to Lord of the Rings. Ooh, there we go. P7. Is that our Black Cleft right there, boys and girls? Did we just get our Black Cleft on a P7? Come on, Black Cleft. Ah, it's a Cold Rupture, and it sucks. What is this? The Langer Brisker, Longsword I already have. Yeah. Oh, Belrog Blade. F? Nope. What's up, Fathersome? My TZ level's only 89, so I'm not taking full advantage. No. You need to be character level 91 to push her to TC 87 plus. So when you're character level 91, Fatherson, that's the video that I made on this that I shared with the world. So when you get to character level 91, she gets a +5 monster level modifier, which upgrades her to the maximum desecrated treasure class level, which gives her then the double dip sequence into TC 87 plus. So yes, you're just short. You're still pushing her up really nicely, though, to be clear. Like, you can still get really, really good drops at that level. But yeah, you want to get to character level 91. And that's not just Andariel, by the way. That is every boss and every super unique in the game. Once you hit character level 91, that is your sweet spot for TZ hunting. Because that guarantees you that every super unique and every boss in the game will roll and double dip into TC 87. That is the magic number. Yep. One of my best performing videos on my YouTube channel. That was a fun one to discover and bring to life because a lot of people didn't really realize why TZ Andy was so good. And now you know. That was the magic behind the double dip. Crush Flang. Okay, how's this? SC, trash, anything down here? Nope. Actually, yeah, let me go get her pops up here. Yeah, Alfred, if somebody is kind enough to drop my double TC87 video in the chat, feel free to check it out, or you can go to my video. It is going to be under one of my shelves there under popular videos. You will see it called Why Double Dipping in a TC87 is Insanely Good. Feel free to check it out after the stream. It's a very digestible, quick video, and I use an example with the Summoner to show the mechanics, and then I basically show why Andariel specifically is so elite. Because there were a lot of people for a long time, they couldn't really figure out why Andy was as good as she was when Terrorized Zones came out, especially when they were higher character levels, and that was exactly why. She can have the chance to double sequence and roll into 87, which is exactly where you want to be to get those elite Very difficult to find items. I mean, to be honest, though, like, Meph TZ is really good. Like, Meph TZ is right behind Andariel. If you know the name Pavk, he's a great community dude. He's done a lot of great analytics and great posts over on Reddit. He has done 10,000 TZ Andy runs and 10,000 Mephisto runs TZ because he essentially wanted to compare the drop rates from both. And look, while Andy was unsurprisingly the queen bee and #1 on the pedestal, Mephisto was extremely close right behind her. So, I mean, there is nothing wrong with a TZ Mephisto in the same way. Because the thing with Mephisto, right? Mephisto is already monster level 87. The problem is his treasure class, his base treasure class, was only 78. And so in the same way of Andy, right, like Mephisto met the monster level requirements to roll all uniques in the game for quality level, but the treasure class was really the restriction, right? So that's ultimately where, you know, again, like terrorized zones really did change the game in so many ways for certain bosses and super uniques. And so this is Death Spade. Yes. Razor Bow again. Rip Hook. That's our second Rip Hook already. Come on, Meph. I am doing you on P7 here, and you are not doing me any favors so far, girl. Let's go. Honestly, I must say, I did not expect the decent efficiency with P7 TZ Andy on Orb. And Orb is holding its own right now on P7, considering that she is monster level 99. I have no Fathom. I have no Nightwing on. I have no Annie or Torch, and I do not have a single Cold Skiller. And boy, that Pierce, even with Sunder, or sorry, excuse me, it's not 1/5 because she's not immune, but that's why the Pierce is so important for Cold Mastery. It really does a number on bosses. So that's why you gotta always make sure you get that Cold Mastery up to optimal levels for Pierce. And I also have a one-off perfect 4/5 facet right now in my Tal Rasha's armor. I decided I wanted to go that route over wearing a P Topaz because as much as I would have loved the effective magic find from the P Topaz, I found the Pierce for immunes to be that much more valuable. So that's why I wanted to go with the Pierce. Oh, unique ring, boys and girls. Let's get that SOJ right now. And we got a Nosferatu belt as well. I don't think that that is a Grail find to memory. Oh, it is a Grail find. Never mind, guys. We just got a Grail find. Nice. I cannot believe I didn't have a Nosferatu belt. There we go. We just got our first Grail find of the night, boys and girls. You are going to see it come across the top carousel. There we go. All right, we got one. I said I wanted two. What did I say, guys? I said I wanted 2 Grail finds off of Andy tonight, and we just got one. And we might have the SOJ as well. We got it, baby! We just got the SOJ. Let's go, baby! Boom! Oh, a double Grail drop. A double Grail drop. SOJ, Nosferatu, locked and loaded. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And look at this. These guys are attacking me. They can't even hurt me. Oh my God, my heart's fucking pumping, boys and girls. Let's go. 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 Dude, that's huge. That's huge. That is huge. All right, let's cheers. Let's cheers, boys and girls. Thank you to all of you. All almost near 20 of you concurrent viewers over on Twitch and YouTube. You just witnessed the magic. War the fucking wise. 171 hours in. We finally got our SOJ. Let's cheers to that. Oh, that is a beautiful feeling. All right, let's get back to Andy. Let's get back locked in and focused. Whew. That is huge. I cannot believe that Niz and Shadow, guys, and all of you over on YouTube and Twitch, please go clip that. Clips have a lot of value over on Twitch and YouTube. They are great for organic discovery. If anyone is willing to go clip those fun moments over on Twitch and YouTube, that would be awesome. We also have a home in my Discord for fun clip moments for you guys all to share these beautiful situations over on these streams. Go get those clips. Go make it happen. Oh man, what a double drop right there. Just as we were talking about how fucking good EZ and Dariel is, we finally got our SOJ and a Nosferatu on the same Andy drop. Man, that is a thing of beauty right there, boys and girls. That is a beautiful thing, my horde, my berserkers, my beautiful Nephilim Haradrim. We fucking did it, boys and girls. You guys brought the luck. What did we say? What did I say? Drop 11 into the chat. I said drop 11 into the chat because that's our good luck charm. That's the RNG that you guys bring as viewers into my stream, and we made it happen, boys and girls. We fucking made it happen. This is player 7, homie. That's why it's going a little bit slower. I also didn't have a great angle on her, which didn't help. That's kind of why it was a little bit slower on this particular run. I was trying to see. I want to make sure I don't miss any items on the ground here. That is Night Smoke. We actually need Lenimo Sash. You got a Homunculus from TZ Andy just now. Nice. Oh, it's TZ Meth? Nice. Yes, we are running players 7 right now, Com. Yeah, so guys, that is my first SOJ. As I stated, obviously you could see the SOJ coming across the screen. The reason this is so big is that well, again, it depends who you talk to who are doing a hardcore Grail. In my opinion, a hardcore Grail, sorry, not a hardcore Grail, but any Grail requires 2 SOJs in my opinion. Because when you use the SOJ to go do Diablo clone, well, in technical terms, you no longer have the SOJ on a mule. Yes, you can mark it as found, and it's obvious that you had an SOJ because that's the only physical way to pop Diablo clone. But in my opinion, I think you have to have 2 copies. I think that when you are said and done, you have to have every item physically found and ledgered on your mules. So in an ideal world, I am trying my best, hopefully, pending RNG, to find 2 copies or 2 SOJs, which again would kind of answer that question, right? The ability to get to that. But I mean, everybody treats their grails a little bit different, so we'll see. Yo, Dalton Ingram, what's up, brother? Yeah, dude, Griffins can definitely drop. I also got a Griffin from TZ Andy. That's actually also where I got... So, by the way, I've gotten all the 87 helms all from Andy. My Nightwing from Andy, my Crown of Ages doing TZ Andy, my Andariels, and a Griffin. They have all dropped for me doing TZ Andariel, and I got a second Griffin the other day in TZ Cows, which was dope. So, yeah, I mean, she is the mecca. What's up, Com? I am going to use this SOJ. Probably being an ES Sork at this point. Now that I found the SOJ, I'm probably going to re-theory craft this source build a little bit. And, you know, I'll have to figure out how exactly I want to slot it in. Because ideally what I first want to find is an arachnid mesh. I still have not found it yet, unfortunately. Almost 173 hours in. And I have not found an Iraq yet. So, yeah, what I would say is, like, once I find the Iraq, I have to think about it because technically, I have a Wisp. I have a nice 15-17 Wisp. That's my only one right now of a Wisp. So it would be nice to be able to throw the Sojourn with the Iraq. That would kind of be an ideal situation, I would think. Because again, just from a DPS perspective and also increase in mana pool, it would just give me, you know, even more general survivability than what I already have now. And again, she's she's pretty tanky as is. So, I mean, I guess it really depends how you look at it, honestly. But yeah, I have not built out my smiter yet. I have leveled my smiter, by the way. He's just progressing. So I have to get my smiter leveled up a little bit more. And then I think once I do that, I mean, your smiter only needs to be level 70, 75 with a black and decent gear. And I have all the smiter gear, by the way. Like, between all the items I found, I can easily roll a black. I have goblin toes. I have gores. I have drax. I have multiple Hazes. You can literally just rock. I have gills. You can literally just throw in a treachery pre-proc it. I have my tap wand specifically already. Like, I'm ready to rock and roll for declone. Like, declone does not scare me on players 1 at all. Like, the Annie is the easy thing to get. The tricky part is going to be obviously doing the torch, which is required because I have to go key farming and key hunting, which I haven't done really a lot of yet. Like, a torch is probably going to honestly be one of the last things I do on the Grail, just because it also comes with, let's be honest, it comes with the risk of ripping, right? And so you want to make sure that you have extra copies of the gear and the runes and the items you're wearing. So God forbid, you know, not going to say the words, but, you know, if shit happens, well, you know, well, then I don't technically lose an item on the rip, right? Because you would have the extra copies. So yeah, I mean, you just got to be really careful. You know, we'll see. What's up, Dalton? A rack is impossible to find. I have a Griffins and an Enigma, but no racks. Dude, bro, I feel you, dog. I have multiple 87 items. I have a Zod rune, a ton of runes, and I have not found a rack yet. I mean, dude, it's kind of crazy. We joke on stream. I have still not found a Tall Rasha's Ami. I have not found a Lenimo Sash in this Grail. I still need a fucking Vampire Gaze and an Ariat, and I am 173 hours into a Grail. And those are mid-exceptional uniques. Well, not the Lenimo, obviously. But the Ariats and the Gaze. And I still haven't found them. I still haven't found them this far into the Grail. So, you know, I think it just depends with perspective. You know? Oh my god, a Sacred Armor drop, guys. That is the second Sacred Armor of tonight. That sucks. That rips. Damn. We had a Magic Sacred drop, and now we got a Socketed Sacred drop, possibly. Or an F. I'll have to look. I mean, if it's F, I could obviously roll it in the cube as long as it's not already socketed and hole punched. We'll have to see. How's the Sacred? Ooh, oh, boys. That is a beautiful Sacred. Wow. Dude, 861 defense. We need to go roll this right now. We need to go roll this right now. Yeah, we are going to go roll this right now in town. That is a beautiful roll. I mean, honestly, I really hope it goes 4. Because for Chains of Honor in this bad boy, for my Mercenary on the Tri-Stack, my goodness. I mean, let me see. Do I have it? I mean, we definitely have the Topaz, and I need the Tall Thul. Let's see. There's the Tall. Do I have a Thul in here? Oh, no. If I don't have a Thul, I'm not going to waste time going to the Mule right now because this is the Andy. Oh, there it is. Nice. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. We just got it. Let's go. That is a beautiful find and a beautiful 50% RNG 4-socket pop on that 861 Sacred. Nice. Damn, RNG is on our side tonight, guys. We have some serious RNG luck. Oh, wait, we already got Andy, right? I gotta go new game. Damn, that is a big-time PvP roll. Oh, whoa, wait a second. Oh, I see. Sorry. I was like, what was happening there? My quick cast got messed up for a second. I'm trying to teleport, and we have energy shield casting. All right, TZ Andy, what do we got? We got about 40 minutes left together. What else are we going to discover? Oh, holy mother of God. Yeah, let's bring her down. Holy mother of God. Dude, trying to face her with Fana at monster level 99 is not okay. Oh my God. And the elite keeps following her. God, I don't know where he is. I'm trying to find the elite, but this is a dangerous throne, boys and girls. Oh, there he is. Oh, never mind. Man, where is this elite? Okay. All right. Well, it looks like I dragged him away, so I'm going to bring the Merc back here. We're going to just stack these down. All right, he's proc fade right there. That was a very, very spicy Andy chamber. Ah, we did get the amulet, though. It just wasn't what we wanted. Man, that was a ruthless P7 fanaticism chamber. Probably in hardcore, it would have been the smart thing for me to get out of there, but your boy does have some cojones at times, and so you just witnessed some of that cojones action right there. Oh, damn, that is a +1 Sork Ammy with a lot of life, but really nothing else in there to get really excited about. All right, we'll get some HPs, re-up the war chest here, and then we'll get back to it. Man, that is a shame that our boy Brad, Ron, Shadow, Niz, Shady, Extimus, that none of them were here to witness the SOJ, man. That is tough. We would have loved to have the homies here, but they missed it. It's so funny because for a moment, I feel like I have to go back and watch it. I feel like I hesitated on my scream there for a second of excitement because I just needed to let it sink in for a minute. But obviously the dancing shoes had to come out for the SOJ. And boy, did they come out. We ripped some good moves. Big father figure can hit the dance floor. And my tight little stream space over here. Make sure I don't break a hip. Yeah, like I said, P7 does take a little bit of time. But again, I just think she's so good on P. Oh, Tall Rasha's. Tall's plate. There we go. That is not a Grail find. I am rocking Talls, but that is our second Tall Rasha's armor. This is beautiful because I did not have a second digital copy of Talls. Let's go, boys and girls. Man, we are hitting it tonight. TZ Andy, I miss you, girl. It has been a long time since we've been together. And gosh, you are just a beautiful thing. You are just delivering. Dude, that is one heck of a TZ Andy rotation right there. We got a Nosferatu, we got an SOJ. Now we got a Tall Rasha's. On tonight's stream, guys, remember, we also just rolled the Sacred Armor, a 4-socket. We got a Storm Shield. We got Drax. It is a good 2-hour stream tonight for the Grail. We are definitely having some fun on tonight's stream. Dude, my wife knows that I'm down here with her right now in her chamber, Liv, of all places. Mama Theory gonna come locked and loaded. Nuts in a vice. Yeah, she's not delivering. She's not putting out, Fatherson. That's no good. Ooh, a socketed Viper there. Or almost. Oh, that was a weak sauce drop right there. Damn, Andy, you kind of let me down there. That was not cool. That was not fun. Okay, but honestly, an Eth Oculus is style points, man. We like that. Honestly, I do love Eth Orbs. If you can get an Eth Fathom, which you of course can do, or anything like an Eth Oculus, I will definitely take those, man, for style point purposes. Oh, man. Blessed aim and a holy fire. Oh, man, this is another hot throne, guys. This is a hot chamber area. Holy mother of God. Yeah, we're going to try to static these guys over here. The backside. Try to take out as much of them as I can right here. Then we'll pull her down. But obviously it's elites, so we still care about elites because obviously we're pushing everybody in the throne higher. I want to try to get the blessed aim off. I just don't know what elite it is here. Oh, wow. Another white lacquered plate just dropped there. That's crazy. Okay, man, she pretty much healed all the way. I'm basically doing her without the Merc right now. Oh, man. Look at that. That is most unfortunate. Man, look at all these item drops. I can't even pick up everything right now. I'm going to pick up as much as I can so I can actually see some of these items down here and make sure that we didn't miss anything.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Let's see. Man, I really hate when these situations happen because there are just too many items on the ground. All right, well, from what I can tell... All right. Man, that was a really, really big hot throne room, and we barely got any drops there. That's tough. That's tough. All right, well... Got a Sunder. Okay, well, what did it roll? What's the Sunder, Alfred? Ah, rip. The one off the inverse perfect. That's a nut kick right there. But may the odds be ever in your favor to find a low perfect 70 Bold Rupture, Alfred. Garbanzo beans, as I like to say on stream. Hey, man, you know, honestly, it comes with time, honestly. You'll start to find them. Oh, let's see. Frosties. Oh, I don't need those. What I do need is Ogre Gauntlets. I do need Steel Rens, guys. We talked about that earlier. That is a disappointment right there. Honestly, while I could have killed those elites right there, I really didn't want to waste any more time on TZ Andy. Some of these throne rooms have been very, very busy. And so I would prefer to just keep power farming and focusing on Andariel herself now, if I can get away with it. Obviously, if the chamber is busy and we have to kite for survivability purposes, well, you do what you got to do. But also the nice passive splash of Andy is a big benefit because... obviously, that wipes out everything in her area of effect around her kill box. So that's also why I like pulling Andy down for those that have seen some of my short videos. And actually, how I found my one-off perfect Crown of Ages was doing TZ Andy. I pulled her down towards the door, obviously on the other side. And her splash is what killed the pack. I opened the door, and to my surprise, there you go. A Crown of Ages sitting on the floor from a pack. And it was a one-off perfect Crown of Ages, which is a thing of beauty. Beating crossbow. That's going to be Demon Machine. It's going to be Ethereal Edge. I see the circlet. Wormhide boots. We will check the boots as always. Wormhides always have very strong potential on rolls. Oh, we will kill him as well. Got there. Oh, Atheroon. Okay, not interested. Yo, Beardware, dude. Niz, I am heartbroken. I am heartbroken that you missed the dual drop, the SOJ, and the Nosferatu. We also just got a Tall Rasha's armor, which is my second copy. We found another pair of Drax tonight. We found Storm Shield again tonight. It has been a good stream of drops, but man, that dual Nosferatu SOJ dual Grail drop on that same kill, that was beautiful, bro. I'm telling you, man, I shaved my beard, Niz. I got superstitious. I said, you know what? The game RNG isn't dropping me drops. I got to shave my beard. And you know what? I got to say, it was worth it, man. It was clearly worth it for me to shave my beard. It was just worth it. Can't even argue it. I just got my SOJ, man. Got my Soj. Finally. And we're doing P7 right now, in case you're curious. Yeah, well, that's what happens, man. You guys, go focus on Apocalyptic instead of your boy, and you miss the prime time drops, man. What do we got? Those are Goblin Toes. Actually, you know that I think about it, I don't think I have a second copy of Goblin Toes, so I will keep those. Ooh, I forgot about the worms. Okay. Don't need the am, really. Don't care about that. Okay. I'm actually really surprised Mr. Shadow has not made it in here yet. I would have thought he would have made it here by now, after you two are done nerding out over on Apocalyptic. All right, guys, we have just short of 27 minutes left on TZ P7 Andariel. What do we think, guys? I asked for 2 Grail finds tonight, and Andy delivered it in one single drop. Do we think we can get one more additional Grail find from her tonight? I would love for that to happen. Guys, I think I need some more 11 in the chat. YouTube, Twitch, please. You guys know how I do. Drop 11 into the chat, boys and girls. I need some extra RNG. You helped me get the SOJ. Drop the number 11. Keystroke it, slam it, drop it. Let's get some additional passive RNG in the chat. Calm coming in with the first 11. There we go, buddy. Bring me the passive RNG. I need it. I want it. If you want to see the drops, drop 11 into the chat. That's the way it works, man. That's... Ooh! Bone Visage. Little Trang Helm action. Not a Grail find. Not the vampire gaze I wanted with the Grim. But that is still an 87 find, boys and girls. That is an 87 item to the max. There we go. Bart, Dalton, Alfred, Liv, everybody bringing the noise. Let's go. See, you guys dropped 11 and we just found an 87 item. Not a Grail find, but only my second copy of the BV set helm. Good old Trang Ool's set. For those that saw maybe a couple months ago, we were on a fucking heater with TZ Andy, and I found, literally found, I found the entire set of Trangs off TZ Andy in that hour. That is actually insane when you think about that. I'm going to repeat that again. I found the entire Trang set off of TZ Andy in 1 hour. She dropped every single piece of the set. That was honestly crazy. That was some impeccable fun. Come on, Andy. Ah, come on. Don't get cold on me. Don't get cold on me. We were really warming up there. We were warming up there a little bit together, Andy. Ooh, that's actually a hell of a GC right there. You want that faster run walk action for Fire Sork or something? Oh, maybe. What is this? I probably don't. Interesting. Yeah, I'll keep that GC. That's an interesting GC. That's definitely worthy of my consideration. That's something I'll keep. Think on that. Honestly, from an ES Sork perspective, I just have better in slot options for my inventory, so really not gonna mess with that. But I know, and dude, Andy can run hot and cold. I've had insane heaters on Andariel, and then I've had ice cold moments, even though she's double dipping and double sequencing into 87. So, you know, that's the nature of the item chase in Diablo. RNG is RNG. Yes, Stuffy, 100%. Obviously, in an ideal world, if you, I mean, I have multiple 7 charms, but I know 7. If you wanted to use the GC, I mean, it's really more from a chanter's perspective. But I mean, from the Grail, I'm never going to make that character. It's probably not a GC I'm going to use, but honestly, I'm going to have to level up some other characters. That would be the moment that I would consider using that on other characters while I'm leveling. Ooh, let's see. Tomb Wand, that's going to be Arm of King Leoric. I don't need that. What else dropped over here? The Dirk Diggler. Pretty sure I have Dirk. So ID'd it safe. That is too bad. How's this arm? That trash. We don't need Milbregas. I will check this GC though. All right, how's the GC? Trash. All right, come on, come on, come on. Man, I gotta say though, I mean, I've always told you guys I am very comfortable and knowledgeable with the ES Orb Sork in terms of builds and theory crafting stuff. Kudos to Shadow for helping me min-max this girl within the confines of the framework of the items that we had. But yeah, I mean, she is holding up. I mean, for P7 Andy, I mean, obviously it's not the most threatening of terrorized zone areas, but this is nothing to balk at. And considering the items we don't yet have, and I'm holding up here face tanking, that is impressive. She is monster level 99 right now. All right, there's Fana up north. We do not want another crazy Fana throne. Let's drag her down. Man, that was a good splash, but what is this, Hexfire? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Hexfire. I definitely don't need a Hexfire. We'll check this jewel though. Yeah, what's going on, Andy? Getting a little bit of a little cold spell for your boy, because God, you just dropping that SOJ and that stuff was just a thing of beauty, but getting a little ice cold on me now, Queen Bee. TZ Andy, you got to keep delivering for your boy. Don't give up on me now. Don't give up on me now, TZ Andy. Come on now. Come on now. Yo, Nick, what's up, brother? I got the tall boy in hand. You missed a SOJ finally drop, a Nosferatu drop for Grail finds, and then we got Tall Rasha's plate for my second copy a couple drops later, Nick. TZ Andy, not bad. We also have an extra copy of Drax tonight. We found an extra copy of Storm Shield tonight. Oh, everybody's noticing the War the Wise beard has dissipated. Yeah. I know, Nick. I know. I shaved the beard off this morning, but you can see my beard is still there. I have not taken a blade to my face in over 10 years, dude. I will never be babyface ever again. And there is no babyface. I still have a beard, just a little bit shorter, that's all. Okay, I don't really need talls, but here. You're gonna unfollow me, leave the Discord? Cheers, homie. I mean, I already told my wife, and she laughed. I said, yeah. I said, the community is going to be very butthurt that I've shaved my beard. They said it's going to become a serious problem tonight. And I knew I was going to face the wrath of my horde and berserkers tonight. And oh, I have absolutely faced the wrath. Big Sexy is back. Big Father Figure's back. War of the Wise is just in hibernation right now. War of the Wise will be back. War of the Wise has never been gone. Okay? War of the Wise is back. Yo, baby butt chin? Whoa, buddy. I don't got no fucking indent in my chin, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? What's up, Shadow? This fucking guy. What does he think? This is fucking me, myself, and Irene, bro? Come on, man. What's up, Alfred? Alfred, I'll read what you said in 1 sec, bud. Let me just slay Andy here. Nope. Ooh, Crown Shield. What we got here? Nope. What's up, Alfred? Now that I'm out AF living that full-time beard life because only clean shaven whole career. Nice. Nice. Oh, a baby. Oh, a baby's. Oh, okay. I got it. Smooth as a baby's butt. Okay. Okay. I'm tracking you. I'm tracking you. I'll allow it, Shadow. I'll allow it. I see what you meant. Yeah. War of the Wise lives in all of you now. You guys are subliminally living through War of the Wise. Okay. You guys are all here living with me. Okay. All right, guys, we got about 17 minutes of P7 TZ Andy left. Let's see if we can't get another drop. She's gone a little cold on us after the Tall Rasha's plate, SOJ, and Nosferatu belt. So we need her to re-deliver right now. Yes, you did, Liv. You came up with the name, I grew the beard. Let us not forget. Yeah, man. Bald Manold is back. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is a legendary mallet. We still need the Schaefers. Ah, that's too bad. Damn, this is a Geeds, guys. It's a Geeds. But let's see how it is. Ooh, wow. Thank you, Andy, for that perfect 4152. Okay, baby. Okay, we are going to mule this, guys, because that is one hell of a Geeds right there. I mean, the one I'm using was a 39, was also a solid ass Geeds, but let me go get my other one. I don't really care about what's on the other side here. Ooh, man, another Spired Helm. Damn. Shadow Niz, we've also dropped 2 Sacred Armors tonight. We dropped a Magic, and then I'm going to show you the other Sacred Armor that dropped. That was a beautiful thing. Guys, check this out. This Sacred Armor dropped, and I rolled it to 4. That is my future Chains of Armor or Fortitude Merc Armor right there. That is a beautiful 861. Almost close to perfect, if I'm not mistaken, on the base defense. And fucking rolled that bad boy 4 about maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes ago. So unfortunate that it wasn't a unique, but a beautiful base without the E-Bug. And this Geeds that I'm using now, obviously it's a 30. I mean, it's 222 strength, but I mean, based on the items, you should be able to equip it if your Merc is of high enough level. I mean, so my Merc right now is 211. Obviously, I'd have to kind of consider what I would do in that particular use case, because a lot of times people will throw on a Gills Helm temporarily. Actually, wait a second, Shadow. Can't I bug my Merc? Because, alright, if I throw on a Gills Helm, that's going to give him plus 15 strength, right? And then Chains of Honor, if I'm not mistaken, has strength on it. So wouldn't that be able to bug my Merc? Right? Because if I put that on, I get the Chains of Honor on. Even if my Merc dies, it still should work. No, I know, but you want the cure stack. That's the whole point of Chains of Honor. Yeah, Shadow, that's an interesting consideration. Maybe Niz knows the answer to that. I'd have to figure out if that works, because if that's the case, that would actually be the way to do it. You would basically glitch your Merc, more or less. Yo, Eximus, what's up, dog? Welcome to the stream. Geeds is a bitch. He scammed me. Yeah, I know. Geeds will do that to you, man. Geeds will do that to you, boys. Hey, Liv, I'm curious. Over on YouTube, what is the total viewership that you guys see? Because I know in my chat it shows 15, but I'm very curious because it's been at 15 for a long time. And I feel like the numbers would have gone up a little bit, but it could just be people are leaving, coming in and out. But I'm curious if for some reason it's glitched on the screen and capped out at 15. But I'm curious if you can see the live viewership number over on your end. I don't know if they probably do show the number, maybe. I don't know. Oh, what's up, Andy? Little might action. Oh, interesting. No, Biv, I know that it says 15, but I'm saying I'm curious what it shows on the YouTube watch page. Liv is saying it says 20. That's what I was saying. I was curious because it's been at 15 for a while. Unless the YouTube watch page does say 15 for you, Biv. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, boys, look at this. Look at this. Set amulet, unique amulet. Set amulet, unique amulet. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, here we go. All right, we're going to kill these guys right here. We might as well. All right, guys, what do we think? We just found a set amulet and a unique amulet. Get those votes in the chat over on YouTube and Twitch. By the way, we still need a metal grid, and we still need Tall Rasha's Ami, as the group systematically knows. Get those votes in over at stream. We will ID it into the new game. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Let's see. Okay, we got Talls and Maras. We got Talls and Maras. We got Mayhem Oak. We got Tancreds. All right, guys. Ooh, a 19 life SC. There we go. We will keep that. All right, guys. We got to go fast because TZ Andy is almost up. So we need to see what she dropped us here. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Bart, Talls and Maras, Alfred. Cat's Eye for Sweet Bill because it's meme worthy. Ah, we did not get Tall Rasha's Cyberbs, of course, because why would I get Tall Rasha's? Oh, and a Nokazan. That is meme worthy right there. We just fucking on TZ Andy got a Cyberbs and a Nokazan. Ooh, that's painful. That's meme worthy right there. Cat's Eye is meme worthy, but Cyberbs and Nokazan on a TZ Andy drop when she's level 99, that's meme worthy right there, boys and girls. Ooh, man, this is the second game in a row with a Might Pack north of Andy. Ruthless. Instead of Talls and Mars, just some perfect Cyberbs and a perfect Noke, you know? Ooh, Elegant Blade. I think I already have this. Yeah, Blood Moon. Oh, man, that was a big splash over here. Wow, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why the view count glitched out. Yeah, that's so interesting because when I double click into it, it's actually showing me the viewer count over on YouTube. But yeah, it looks a little oddly glitched out. It's all good. Not sure why it's so glitched out. But again, everybody over on YouTube, I appreciate you guys tuning in. It would mean the world to me if you guys are enjoying the stream. Please do go drop a like right now on this video. Drop a comment, share this video out to your friends. It does trigger the algo to push my stream onto the homepage. So I would be in your debt if you give your boy the support. Thank you, Liv. Also, as always, Liv, do me a favor, drop !Discord into the chat. I launched my Discord about a year ago. It is a small and growing tight-knit community. A lot of people that tune into my streams are actively there. If you guys wanted to join my Discord, it is a more real-time way for us to talk and engage. Feel free to do that. We got people playing D4, D2R, Last Epoch. We got a great community in there. Yeah, like I said, you know, easy way to engage with me if you ever want to chat in more real time. So feel free to join the server if you are up for joining another community. We would certainly welcome you. Oh, man. Demon Hide Sash, String of Ears. Don't need it, but what do we got here? A 710. That is a trash String of Ears. I didn't even think twice about dropping that bad boy. Exclamation skill issue. Exclamation power up, right, Shadow? We need as many. You know what, guys? We're hitting a little bit of a dry spell right now on this stream for RNG. You guys know what time it is. It is time to drop the War Theory face bombs. Everybody who has the War Theory face access over on Twitch, over on YouTube, drop those faces. Let's see those War the Wise faces flood the stream. I want to see the flooded War Theory faces, the pain behind my eyes of Andariel dogging me with some cold drops right now. Liv bringing the noise. Where's Shadow when I need him? There you go. Niz is bringing it in. We need a theory bomb right now. That's what I'm going to call that. Come on, TZ Andy. Come on, TZ Andy. Drop me something good. Come on, girl. Ooh, another amulet. Come on, baby. It has to happen. It just has to happen. It has to happen. It has to happen. It has to happen. Another Cyverbs. God damn, dude. That is not a bad SC, though. A perfect 2 strength with the 9 life leech. 9 lightning resist. 2 off perfect. I will check those maiden jabs, because why not? Let's get those 640s. Ooh, war jabs, too. Yeah, 8-Ball said no. What's up, Fatherson? P1's killing you right now. Suspect drops, Andy. Yeah, Fatherson, I mean, like I said, like we were having the P1 conversation earlier. P1 in certain circumstances can be good. I just don't like P1 Andy because her no drop is so damn high. Right? Like Mephisto and all them, like we said, right? They have better no drop situations because you can get to P5 and you have them capped out, right? They're going to be guaranteed to drop at P5. Andy is not guaranteed to drop at P5, right? So it kind of puts it into perspective at P1. It's just her P1 can really be difficult on the no drop side. So especially if she's terrorized, I would at least try to do her on P3 at a minimum. Obviously, I know it might stretch your character's survivability and output, but if it's me, I'm trying at a minimum to at least... Ooh, another ring. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I do not have a Bull Kathos yet, guys. I do not have a Bull Kathos. And oh my god, could you imagine if we dropped a double fucking SOJ right here? Could you imagine that? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, Bald Manald. We finally got one. We are always due for a Bald Manald on stream, dude. We are always good for a Bald Manald one of these rolls. It is always going to happen. We are going to get the Bald Manald at some point. It is just inevitable, boys and girls. It always happens to us. I don't think we had a Manald this stream, so we were due. Yeah, I mean, that I agree, Fatherson. The Merc dying is a pain in the ass, especially if you have gold problems. So, look, man, yeah, keep doing P1, man. I mean, Andy is still guaranteed a drop of rare quality or better in her sequencing because of her guaranteed quest bug drops. So, obviously, from that alone, right, she can be extremely fruitful. So, I'm with you, man. Like, if you got to do P1, do P1. I mean, even for me tonight, right? Like, she's still getting down there in P7, but it takes a little bit of time for me to get her down right now. You know, not everything is dropping too fast at all times. So it depends. Oop. All right, let's go. Let's go. What do we got? Okay, we're probably going to only get one more run in after this, depending on how fast we get her down here. It's 10:57. Oh, man. Tina, oh, I don't think he's proc fade yet. He's slapping him right now, even with Cure on. Come on, Andy. Don't do me like that, girl. Do me like that, girl. Come on. All right, yeah, 10:58, guys. This is going to be the last Andy run, given the time constraint. Let's see if we can't get lucky with some RNG here. Yo, Chris, what's good, brother? Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, depending on where you are tuning in. Had to drop by to say nice TZ. Only SOJ I found down there was from the barrel by... Dude, those are the best, man. When you just pop an urn, a barrel, an object. He hasn't been here in tonight's stream, Chris, but one of my great community members, one of my early day one supporters, aka Shady Geek, if you can believe it, motherfucker popped a griffin out of a bone pile in Chaos. I will repeat that. He popped a griffins out of a bone pile, which was literally outrageous that he was able to do that. Crazy. But that's RNG for you, man, in this game. That's why we love this game. That's why we do the item chase. That's why we pop urns. That's why we pop barrels. Shit happens, man. It's crazy. Shadow should still be here over on Twitch. He was actually, I think he was there for it on the drop or the pop. Yeah, we're doing a little P7 TZ right now. She is maxed out. She is monster level 99. So with Orb at P7, she's a little difficult, but she's still worth doing at P7. Ah, that is too bad, guys. Well, all right, we got a superior phase blade down there. Let's check that bad boy out. Ah, bricked one socket. How are these SCs? Garbage and also garbage. Well, guys, let's do a quick review of what just happened for the last hour. In the last hour of TZ Andy, we found 2 Grail items that will come across the top. We finally found our first SOJ. We found Nosferatu belt. We also found the coveted Tall Rasha's plate. Now, I already have one, but this is my only copy. So in a hardcore Grail, you always want to have duplicate copies in case you rip, because then you don't lose the item. This is a huge, huge find. We found this beautiful unsocketed sacred armor. We cube socketed that bad boy up to 4. And then we also found an additional copy of a Drax and a Storm Shield Monarch. I must say, guys, hell of a stream. Definitely not a bad Tuesday night beltway. Oh, we also found this Ghost Spear that was already dropped ethereal and also dropped 6 sockets in the case I ever wanted to roll a future botted in that instead of a war pike. So, oh, he unsubscribed. He's upset about the beard. All right, hold on, guys. Let me go over to full so you guys can kind of take in the whole beard situation. Yo, the bald Manald is back. Don't be upset about it, okay? Big father figure, big sexy bald Manald, War the Wise, you name it. Whatever vernacular, potato, potato. He's here. He's in your hearts. He haunts your dreams. Dude, look, the beard's here, dude. Nick, the beard is here, man. You can't... It doesn't show as well in the 4K cam. It's darker than this. I know it doesn't look that dark. It's still there, man. It's still there. The beard is back, man. Beard is here, dude. Look, I know you guys are upset about it, and I knew it was gonna happen, but you know, yeah, it'll come back fast. Is Tall Rosh is good TZ for cold sorks? You feel material. You are atomically upset, Nick. You all are gonna have nightmares tonight. Who is this doppelganger? Who is this imposter? Who is this twin brother of War the Wise who has swapped him out on this live stream? I am incepting you all in tonight's dreams. I'm going to haunt you in the depths of Sanctuary. What's up, Com? Yeah, Tall Rosh is good. I mean, unfathomable. Unfathomable indeed. Yeah, Tall Rosh is good for any Sork. I mean, if you're talking about magic finding, a lot of people will go with the tri-stack Tall Roshes. So they'll go Amulet, Armor, and Belt. So they get, that's a nice tri-stack benefit. They'll kind of usually throw in a Shaco there, an Oculus, Hodo. Kind of depends what you're looking for. Obviously, a full set is never too bad if you want to go that direction. Or you just basically do what I did, which is in this ES Sork setup right now, which, by the way, Com, I had mentioned it, but if you want to see my planner, which is exactly what gear I'm wearing in my inventory, you can see it right there. So the only Talls piece that I have on right now is the Tall Rosh's armor, and it's socketed with a one-off perfect 4/5 cold facet. Give me a little bit more DPS on orb and to give me a little bit better pierce against immunes. But you can never really go wrong with a 3-piece or full Talls, honestly, to be honest. It's always a good mix, so it really just depends what you're looking to do. All right, Liv, I just reset the YouTube counter and it just dropped down to 12. That might actually be who's actively here at this point. If somebody wants to let me know, maybe that like refresh helped update the counter. And Nick, cheers, brother. Nice little Kolsch here, little local in Chicago. Okay, there we go. All right, Nick, this is for you, buddy. Woo! Cold. Cold. All right, that was for you, big boy. Yo, good night, brother. Oh, you got to go? You're saying good night, or somebody's got to go? Or you're just saying good night to me? Little hydrate slam to make up for my lack of beard, man. Yo, man in the canoe. Why you ain't eating cold? Honestly, I'm going to probably log soon, guys. I just wanted to be in a full view over here, hanging out with you beautiful people. Man in the fucking canoe just joined the stream. What's up, homie? Good to see you, dog. We just finished Andariel TZ over the last hour. We finally found our SOJ. We found Nas Belt, 2 Grail finds tonight. We found another copy of Tall Rosh's plate. Not too shabby, boys and girls. Honestly, not totally upset about it. Not really upset about it. All right, guys. How about this? We will, let me just check something real quick. And maybe we'll do a couple more runs with something. All right? Yeah, man, in the canoe, the beauty of the multi-streaming and simulcasting is really nice because obviously I'm now broadcasting simultaneously over to Twitch and YouTube. And so I always say to my viewers, if your personal preference is on either platform, then go for it. I don't really care where you guys come in. Some people prefer YouTube, some people prefer Twitch. And so it's nice that I can obviously syndicate and encode out to dual destinations now. So, you know, it's all good. I can see my face on your head. The blue shine. Well, dude, when I have a fresh shave, Liv, that's what's gonna happen on the bald Manald, you know, the bald Manald shave. No, it's all good. It's all good. All right, guys, let's get back over for a little bit. All right, guys. All right. Man, where did Shadow go? Shadow just disappeared into the ether. Wait, is he doing something at APOC? Is he grinding last epoch? What happened here? Shadow and Extimus just up and disappeared. Oh, honestly, that must be what it is, because Extimus isn't talking right now and Shadow's not talking, so they are definitely grinding last epoch right now. All right, guys. It is Tombs right now, which is interesting, but obviously a Cold Sork is not great in Talrosh's Tombs, even with an Orber. So as much as I would maybe want to do some Talrosh's Tombs, I feel like I'm pretty better off doing some E7 LKs again at the end of the night. I mean, we can... Let's do Players 3 real quick. I can go down there and fuck with a Tomb, but I honestly just think that as much as... I mean, look, Tombs is an S tier. We know that. It's got the density. It's obviously for a lot of builds solid, but like... Yo, what's up, Demon? P3 Pit? I could do P3 Pit. The only issue with P3, there is cold immunes. That is the only really core downside of pits for a Cold Sork. I could also do a lot of... I could do P7 Stony Tombs right now. But honestly, I don't really have long left, probably. So, I was just trying to think, you know, what would I do right now? But you can see, yeah, this is already taking its toll on a P3 situation. Yeah, we're going to get out of here. Even, dude, these guys are all completely tapped and maxed out. All right. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I do like Tombs. It's just that for an Orb Sork especially, just doesn't get along really well. Let's go pop some P7 LKs real quick. Honestly, I can't believe how good this seed map is. I was so happy when I got this to have these adjoined the way that they had. I had never, in all of the Grail so far for me, my seed maps were just awful. To get this seed map right here adjoined was so good. Definitely not something I'm going to be upset about. All right. Yeah, let's go see if I do maybe a quick P7 Stony Tomb. Stony Tomb is one of my favorite areas. I was so excited when they finally made that a new 85 in D2R. Just such a good area. It's like great for low mobility characters because it's right out here in Rocky Waste. It's so easy to find. Again, it is a very, very solid cold friendly area. You rarely have any... Yeah, you literally will have no cold immunes in Stony Tomb outside of Creeping Feature himself. So for Cold Sorks, it's a very high-end place to run, especially for item hunting. Nice. Thanks, Liv. Yeah, I appreciate all of you guys over on YouTube always dropping likes. It is a big, big help. I know Submission was here earlier calling it out. A lot of times I'm really humble on my streams, guys. I don't really try to call out likes and stuff too much, but Liv, Submission, and Kron, who's not here tonight, a bunch of people always kindly remind me that it's okay to, you know, obviously, hey, you know, ask for a sub, ask for a follow, ask for some donations and support. And, you know, more than anything, man, just that one little smashing of the like obviously goes a long way. Because, you know, you guys that are tuning in, it's obviously sentiment to the algorithm. So it's not even about real time pushing my stream onto the homepage, but it also is about future, right? If people are joining my streams and obviously they are enjoying what they're watching, that is a strong, high indication and weight to the algorithm, which they do weight very, very heavily. Because live streams are not obviously long form horizontal VODs, right? It's not a short looking for spontaneous attention. Obviously, they are focused on different things. And so, yeah, the likes go a long way, boys and girls. So I appreciate that. Seriously. I appreciate all you guys. Always, always, always. You guys know I always call you guys my horde, the barbarian horde, the Nordic horde, the berserkers, the support, the tactical nukes in my stream. You don't gotta be subbed, you don't gotta be a member on YouTube, you don't gotta be a sub over on Twitch. Even just basically being baseline sub to me on YouTube, following me on Twitch, just being here and tuning in and having a good time with my community, that's what matters to me. That's really what we're here to do. We're just here to have some fun, guys, always. Obviously, a lot of people in my stream know the mechanics of the game really well. We're always happy to answer questions, build guides, maybe unknown questions about the game specifically. Those are definitely things that we are always going to be interested in, always around to help anybody who has a question. You never, ever should be shy in my streams. There is no dumb question. Never be shy. If somebody is not sure, if I can't answer it directly, we have very talented people like Nazari, Shadow, and many others in here that can easily answer the most difficult of questions. Oh, Fatherson, it's all good, buddy. I mean, honestly, it's so funny because I think when you guys are just in the rhythm of watching a stream, like, I just don't think people really think about it, right? Which I totally respect and understand. Like, it's not necessarily something I even think about really asking for. And so when I see, like, Submission and Liv and others always kind of, you know, obviously ask for support, you know, it's a good reminder to myself as well. So doesn't hurt. Come on, creeping feature. Ooh, damn, light belt. That snake cord. Dude, Niz laughs about this, but honestly, I find so many night smoke belts, I still need a Lenny sash for my Grail, which is so annoying that I've still not found a Lenny. I try to, dude, honestly, I'm a dad with 3 kids, guys. You know that. Like, I try to be a good dad and have a lot of fun with them. So, you know, hopefully that translates to you guys on my streams. Big Father, that's why they call me, again, aka Big Father Figure is a joke. That's why the nickname kind of presented itself, because obviously I am a dad in real life with 3 little demon spawn, aka minions running around, who are obviously my wonderful children. So, you know, if I can obviously bring some fun on stream, hey, we're going to always do that. So, all right, we're going to do a quick circuit here. We've kind of done a couple things on this, kind of what looks to be potentially final sequence here. Let's go see if Meth doesn't want to drop us something. So we finished some TZ zones tonight. We got TZ Andy. We did some LKP7s. We got a Co-Rune popping earlier. We did some Mefs earlier. We did Terrorize Sisters Burial Grounds. We got about 4 to 5 Sunders. We did not get Black Cleft. That one is still eluding us. We still need a lot of facets thinking about it. But now we only have 1 ring and 1 amulet. I need Metal Grid and I need Bull Cathos. Those are the only jewelry pieces remaining on the Grail, which is exciting. Those are the 2 pieces that I need. We are still in search now for the elusive Arachnid Mesh Belt. That is still eluding me, which is quite agitating. We would really love to get that. I'll have to look at the TZ zones coming up to see maybe if there's any spot streams we can do in Discord coming up. Oof. All right, boys and girls. I'm getting a little tired. It's 11:15. We're going to call it. I was just going to say, why? How did you know, Liv? Yeah, wife is texting me right now. She's like, stop hanging out with Andy. It's done. She probably jumped in my stream and was like, I know you're fucking done with Andariel. So, all right, boys and girls. I'm sorry that you had to see the bald Manald without his beard tonight. That the War of the Wise was no longer here. But I can assure you, He will be back in the not too distant future. It's going to be right around the corner. Before you know it, it's going to be fall. It's going to be the next winter. It's going to be coming back strong. But guys, Fatherson, Man in the Canoe, Chris Walsh, God, the list goes on. Biv, Shay, Dan, Damon, Sean, Demon, Nick me, sorry, God, hate me. Nick, hate me, Nazari, Calm, Duffy, anybody still tuning in? Oh man, Sliv is still here. Guys, I appreciate all of you. It was a wonderful stream tonight. This was a ton of fucking fun. I am so stoked that we finally found the SOJ after 100. You're about to see this. We're about to hit 174 hours to find an SOJ. That was huge. This is going to be a big upgrade eventually for our ES Orb Sork, and we do need a second SOJ or this SOJ to pop the future Diablo clone. Again, happy Tuesday or happy Wednesday for a lot of you across the pond. My next stream is going to be, oh, Alfred, what's up, buddy? You're still here as well, man. Sorry I missed you. I didn't realize you were still here lurking. My next stream, by the way, guys, is going to be Friday. Probably going to be doing Last Epoch. It's been a minute since I've gone back to Last Epoch. I am itching for a little bit of Last Epoch and navigating the campaign and world of Atera. So I will catch you guys probably on Friday on Last Epoch, and we'll see if maybe I fit a third stream in there. As a side note, I am actively working on my next YouTube video. As a tease, I'm going to launch a new video series. You're going to see when it comes out, but I'm excited to get it out and see how it performs in the ether of the YouTube audience and the YouTube algo. So we'll go from there, boys and girls. But again, as always, be well. Cheers to all of you, and I will catch you guys on the next stream. We are going to get there. I'll miss you guys until then. Take it easy.